Viewer discretion is advised.
And we are back with Talkin Shit, as always.
Here we be.
In the Baja.
In the Baja.
I am joined with Darkhausen.
Yes.
Who's your daddy?
He's starting to accept it. I love it. I love it. And Big Dave.
What's up, my friends?
And of course, I am your host, the Molasses.
Dravehausen.
Drave. Did you say Dravehausen or Drape?
Drave.
Drave.
Like
We
you said
said
Drape.
Dravehausen or
Why the hell
Dravehausen?
would I say Drakehausen?
Why the fuck did you say something about Life Flight a while ago?
I didn't.
Okay.
You heard it.
Okay, then. That's good enough for me right now.
Alrighty then.
All right. Oh, how are we doing, guys?
Give me any shit,
Well,
Hausen.
I think we're
I
having
will
some...
give you all the shithousing you can take, motherfucker.
Did you listen?
Cursed.
Did you see the title of today's release?
Oh fuck no, dude! I've been so busy, I forgot that release today. Don't. I want a live talking shit.
Read it out loud.
The first or the second part.
All of it.
Dravyn attacked by crackhead.
Oh,
Talking shithausen.
Shithausen.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Very evil. Oh, I don't know what I'm listening to first thing in the morning. I completely forgot about that.
Yep.
Fuck.
Let me know when you listen to it.
I will.
Get back with him on that.
I shall.
Okay.
Circle back, as they say in
We'll
the
just circle
professional
back
world.
to that. Yeah, I love that.
Oh my god. Yeah. Anyway, how the fuck are we doing?
Doing
Jesus
fine.
Christ. I'm doing good, man. There's not a whole lot going on today. I didn't do much news searching. We just did some before we hopped on the air.
Mm-hmm.
So we got a little bit of news, but that's pretty much it. Yeah. All's good. All's good in Cordshire.
Courtship. For now. How about you, Big Dave?
Oh, well, I'm happy that I'm pretty much over this sickness I had over the weekend.
Me too.
Got up on the bicycle and biked into town, so to speak, and biked back today.
Did I catch you coming back whenever I came up?
I'm coming from the south.
No, what I'm saying is like when I pulled up, you were putting your shit up.
That was it.
Okay.
Yeah, that was like
Right when you got here.
Right when you got here. So he was Dark Quartz was right here.
We'll just pull it towards you. You don't have to hunch over.
It's like touching.
Oh, okay.
Like I'm right there. Hello
Lick the
there.
tip. Lick the tip.
My
Anyway,
bad.
yeah, fish and chips. Yeah, that was when you pulled in, I was putting the bike away. That was like we just pulled up to the studio together.
Hell yeah.
But to of course Mother Nature to have fun with me decided to give me a headwind on the way in and a headwind on the way back.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, usually I catch one of the two for a slide, and I just kind of breeze through, but
Yeah.
So
no
what
pun
you're saying is
intended.
you got blown twice in one day.
It was a headwind. Just saying. You take it for what it's worth.
What does everybody want?
Head!
So, yep, up and running again. Feels good. I'm a little lack energy, but by tomorrow, next day, I'll be fine. So.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, there comes
hello, Scully.
there's
Give me
Scully.
I'm giving you a Skullhausen.
Skullhausen. Yes.
Scully, what was it on the whatever files? Scully and Mulder?
Yeah.
The X-Files.
The X-Files. There we go.
Such a classic show.
It is. You think I'd
Never
remember?
watched it.
And I find that hard to believe.
Dude, it was out mostly when I was in high school. I didn't like sci-fi even a little. I liked it even less than I do now. And it just wasn't for me. At the time, I was watching sports or
Hating on Eminem.
hating on Eminem.
Hating
God,
on
we
Eminem.
fucking hate him.
There you go.
No, I only hated on him for a little while. Only during the Slim Shady LP.
You hate on him because he took the white rapper gimmick away from you.
I don't want to talk about it. No, back then,
Still some deep-seated hatred there,
Yeah.
I see.
back then there were no white rappers. All right, none at all, except MC Shannon. He was a joke. And I was in the studio constantly, like I'm ready to make this happen, and then, hi, my name is. and that was the end of my
That was the
career.
To be fair, I've listened to quite a few tracks that you've done. You could have gotten somewhere with them.
Yeah, well,
I'm saying my favorite one is Again. That's still my favorite track you've put out.
yeah,
Well, I don't know about put out, but what you have shown me.
recorded.
He
Yes.
spent time in the studio. I got to visit and watch once in a while.
Mhm.
It was cool.
Yeah, I think I got about 8 or 9 of his tracks on my phone.
Yeah. Okay. Awesome. Awesome.
Good shit.
Yeah.
So.
That was
So?
before I turned metal. Well, actually, no. I went back and forth. I was like metal in my early teens, and then hip hop in high school through, through college.
Oh yeah, through the first 2 years anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, you could have kept us from having Kid Rock and Hollywood Undead if you just kept going.
Yeah.
Well-
See, he's
Not so much on the Hollywood Undead. I do like Hollywood Undead.
if you can read between his verbiage, what I can bring to the table on this subject is he was well versed, very well in a broad spectrum of
Mhm.
musics, and that way he could equate to any young lady.
No, yeah.
that came into his life.
That's right.
You know, like if somebody said, "Well, what do you think about it?" and he just dropped the dime, like he had it all, and she's like, "Ah," and that was it. I did that a little
It
too well.
was
Sorry.
so easy back in the day.
Yeah.
Fucking ruins everything.
Right.
Ah,
Oh well. How are you doing, Dravyn?
I ain't gonna lie, it's been a bittersweet couple of days. Yesterday, as we're recording, was my wedding anniversary. First time in 9 years. Celebrate it. So, I was kind of in my feelings a lot. So there's that. Finally got my tiny home delivered today. So
Cool.
I've been working on
Very
that
nice.
as much as I can. Beats sleeping in a car, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Let me just say.
Dude, tiny homes are the shit right now.
Ain't it though?
Mm-hmm.
Ain't
No,
it,
they've
though?
been trending for a decade now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I still
Yeah.
got a couple more days before I got the electricity ran to it.
Right.
But,
You're working on it.
but dark cords made extension cords for a reason.
It's right.
I get the dark ones.
I don't know
So
why.
they're dark extension cords.
Most of them are orange.
I found black ones.
They make
Oh,
black and
they make 'em.
green, and
Oh, yeah, I know.
they make
green
pink ones too. I've seen them at Home Depot. For the ladies out there who want to prefer that color.
Let's leave the women and the cords alone.
All right.
Okay.
By the way, I just had a thought. Just a fair, friendly warning here. We haven't seen
Mhm.
Elwood in a long time. We know
Thank
he stays
Christ.
out the wood in the box. He lives in a cardboard box.
I
so
thought he was
just,
going to say the Baja for a minute. I was
no,
gonna come across
just,
this table.
well, you got a fancy new dwelling, so you might hear a knock on the door. Be ready.
Sir, you know the best part about my tiny home?
Uh-huh.
It's tiny.
Fuck.
That's
Ta-da!
My cordless hole punchers decorate the wall, sir.
I gotcha. So if you swing your door open, have you got a fair amount of distance before the next dwelling house or whatever? If you have to run him off.
Like 2 acres.
Oh yeah, so you got a clean, clear shot.
Uh-huh.
There you go. Yeah, just give at least give Elwood a warning. You know.
I will. If he ducks, then fine. If he
It's-
doesn't duck, then it wasn't a warning shot.
Poor Elwood. You guys give him such a hard time. He's
He
just
stole
trying
a
to.
credit card.
He's just trying to make it in the world.
He's
Credit
just trying to make it in the world.
$4,500.
One goofy stunt at a time. But you got it all back, didn't you? I don't know. Yeah,
Yeah,
you
kind of.
refunded it.
Kinda.
Yeah, I got it back.
Okay.
Okay. Well, very good.
Goddamn
I
Elwood.
hope he does well. Good
So
old
anyway,
Elwood.
Poor
got that
guy.
done.
Maybe he'll start showing up at some of these gigs that you're at.
I will hit him with a kill
Just sitting quietly
So
at the
quick.
in the very back row with his mask and his cardboard belt.
shot.
He's
Make
the
sure we have deodorant.
champion.
Champion.
Make sure we got deodorant on all car rides moving forward in case
That's
that motherfucker shows up.
Oh, God damn
I ain't talking about my deodorant either. Like, we need a third-party deodorant.
it.
We need an industrial grade.
Yes. So I
So
went
what's up?
I went to this dude's house today, and I say house, like you think,
Customer?
yeah, you think like a house, right?
Right.
No. This motherfucker at 27 acres.
Ooh.
6 buildings on this motherfucker.
Nice.
Oh, no.
And they were not all in the same fucking place. His house is 3 of your houses put together, my guy.
Wow.
That's a house.
That is a house.
He also has a full basketball court, full golf course,
Mm-hmm.
full gym,
Mm-hmm.
like a full, like, I call it a wedding venue. Is what it reminds me of. And he has a second gym. Would you like to know what the fuck is in the second gym?
Please do tell.
Absolutely.
Well, it has 4 corners, 3 sets of ropes,
Oh, no. A wrestling ring?
about 18 by 18.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, he had a fucking wrestling ring in there.
Oh, I bet you guys chatted up something fierce. Was he there?
Yeah, he was taking me around because I just got on his little golf cart instead of driving my truck around. I was like, fuck, I'll take this.
But of course he has a golf cart on 27 acres.
Well, more like a fucking side-by-side on nitrous.
Yeah.
Anyway, we get to this building. He opens it up, and I see it right there. And I'm like, oh, my cockles. And he's like, you ever seen one of them? I was like,
I
Next
live in one of them.
Saturday.
I was like, a time or two. But yeah, I bought this 5 years ago. Haven't even used it.
Oh, you should be his trainer.
I was like, you know how to do any of this? He's like, not really. I just get in there and run around. I was like, do you mind if I get in there and run around? just like 2 minutes. Yeah, sure. Boy, I did fucking blow up drills for 2 fucking minutes straight. Fuck, I'm out of shape, man.
Right?
Yeah, but you got to play.
Yeah. So let me tell you what blow up drills are.
Okay.
Running the ropes 10 times.
Mm-hmm.
Pancake 8 times.
Mm-hmm.
Was it back bump 6 times? Front bump 4 times? Pancake bump 2 times? I think that's how I
Yeah,
did
I
it.
think so.
That's how I did it. I hit all these in succession for like 2 minutes, and he's like, where did you learn that?
Mm.
So I ended up pulling my phone. I was like, this is what I do. You know, I've been doing it for
Yeah.
years and years and years. And he's like, how do you feel? I was like, I feel like shit now.
Yep.
He's like, and that's why I didn't do it anymore. Like,
Ah.
so why is it still here? I fucking bought it. Why the hell am I going to get rid of it? I was like, fucking fair.
That's it.
So, was he anybody notable?
He owns what's the proper word? You know, like the company like Aspen that takes care of like electrical issues and stuff like that.
Okay.
He owns a smaller version of that,
Mm-hmm.
but this motherfucker is loaded. Loaded.
And he never wrestled?
No, he bought it just because he could, just because he found it, and it's brand new, dude. It is so new, it still smells new.
Oh, wow.
Now, is this in the greater Jacksonville area? Oh,
It's in my neck of the woods.
even better.
So,
I'm not making friends with him.
Oh, okay.
no.
No.
No. Okay.
Like if the conversation ever comes up, cool. If it doesn't, what the fuck ever.
I gotcha.
Because he just had that I'm better than you.
People who own a lot of toys like that, yeah.
And he kind of looked like he kind of looked upset, like some random guy just got in there and did it better than he could.
Right. Well, he can't do it at all. He admitted it.
Oh, I watched him run it because
He's like,
Who the fuck is that guy?
yeah, pretty much. Pretty much like he got in there and he was like, let me show you how to run these. And I swear to God, you remember when Snoop Dogg did the people's elbow?
oh, God, help me.
That's what it looked like. It looked like Snoop Dogg hitting the ropes.
Wow.
And then I hit that motherfucker and he's just like, you're going to break it. You're going to break it. You're going to break it. Stop.
Mm-mm.
And like, you know me, I don't hit ropes that hard.
No.
I'd have hit him a little harder than that. Not Ricky Autistic hard,
God damn it.
but kind of hard. I've seen, and you can vouch for this. You ever seen a ring pop a willy?
Yeah.
Not
No,
you.
I haven't, but I can.
I
envision it.
have.
Yeah.
It stared me.
Is
It
that a-
stared me because I was in the ring when it popped a willy.
So that'd
Oh,
be too much
Lord.
weight on one side.
He just hit it that hard.
Wow.
Hit the ropes. Yeah.
Like
Ropes
he
that
hits
hard.
that shit full blast
Gotcha.
when he hit him.
I don't know how he's so good at that one thing. Like, I wish I could run the ropes like he does.
Like Ricky?
Yeah.
Nah.
Huh? I mean, I would know how to temper the power and speed for different situations instead of just full blast. But dude hits those ropes. He knows how to run those ropes.
Yeah, but to be fair, like a lot of your offense doesn't require you hitting those ropes.
No, it doesn't at all.
And that works to your advantage. Another thing Ricky can do is get like 5 foot in the air and take a backdrop or back bump right on solid wood.
What?
You've never seen him do it?
No.
Well, that's right. You never come to setups. He will put the boards in there and then go hit like 6 or 7 back bumps just with boards.
Just to warm up.
Yeah.
Wow.
So how did he get 5 or 6 feet in the air?
Jumps.
Oh.
Like he got a good little vertical leap on him.
Huh.
But he just can't wrestle.
Right.
He cannot wrestle.
Wow.
He can do an arm ringer.
Mm-hmm.
I've got a match, so I can show you that. 7.5 minutes of arm ringers.
Huh.
I showed it to you.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. But anyway, I don't see us becoming friends. He just hits me as that guy. Like he has to be the best at everything, and if he's not as good as he thinks he is, he's just gonna cut that shit. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get a conversation tomorrow. It's like he doesn't want you to come back.
Yeah.
Which-
yeah.
And I'll be like, okay, that's cool. You
But-
want to know why?
Yeah.
Well, whatever the reason. Like, let me tell you why. Because I was better than him in one thing.
But he let you in the ring, so he wanted to see what you had, and
He just wanted to show off, is what it was.
a lot of people like that have made it. Obviously he's made it. They're just so competitive. They don't know how to not be competitive. Like everything has to be competitive.
Dude, if you want to be competitive, dude, let's chain.
Hmm.
I'll teach you how to chain. Chaining's the funnest thing I ever do, which is weird. Cause
Really?
Yeah.
Ugh.
I love to chain wrestle. It's the easiest thing to tell a story. Ironically, when's the last time you saw me do chain wrestling in a match?
Billy, I think.
Oh.
Way back, huh? Wow, the gray matter's burning up over here. If it gets any hotter.
I think it was Ronnie.
Really?
Yeah, I think it was Ronnie, the first LCCW show.
No.
We did a little bit of chaining mid-match. We didn't start the match with chaining.
No. It's been much more recent than that.
Fuck, when did that? Well, I wouldn't count Gary because we really didn't chain that much. We just locked up and did the 4-corner spot.
I can just see tomorrow Dravyn's going to come back to the shop and the boss man's going to be like, can you explain to me why one of your customers is at the hospital in full traction right now? He wanted to learn, boss. He wanted to learn.
I just stretched him a little bit.
All it was an arm bar.
So he can wave a little farther with one arm.
Just made the list.
I only had 1,004 more moves to teach him.
Oh, Lord, have mercy.
Just better be happy I didn't show him the 3-handed credenza.
Oh,
That's the one thing from that promo I'll always remember. The 3-handled credenza.
3-handled credenza.
what promo was that?
When he pulled out the fucking list in WCW.
Oh,
When he
yes.
was feuding with Dean Malenko. It was like, I'm the man of 1,004 holds. Number 1, arm bar.
No, I remember that.
Number 2.
Yep.
Number 3. We'll go to commercial break. He comes back from commercial break. Number 257. The straw hat 3-handled credenza.
3-handled credenza.
3-handled credenza.
And then fucking THQ started taking random things that he put on that list and like put them in the games as moves.
Oh, jeez.
The 3-handled credenza was basically a fisherman driver.
Oh, yeah?
That's all it was.
Huh.
I was like, huh, that's stupid. So yeah, that's been my past couple of days. So
Cool.
I'm
No more dick.
I don't want no more dick. I don't want no more dick.
Good.
I want this dark chapter of my life to be fucking over with.
Yeah.
Which, trust me, when all that's said and done, we're going to have a nice long conversation here on Talking Shit.
Yeah, you bust into all the details.
Yes.
We'll do it from the Baja.
Baja.
The Baja.
So anyway, Dave, you got some news.
I do have some news.
You wanna educate us on
I
some
have
shit?
I have some snippets here.
Okay.
Most of them are military related, and I know a lot of people watch the news. So I'm not speaking about the Iranian citizens because they tend to be very unhappy with the government now. But if you should have the desire to join the Iranian naval military, the Iranian Navy, don't bother. It doesn't exist anymore.
Yes.
The 11 ships that they had, and I'm not talking about like what I think, I'm an old guy, so PT boats. I'm not thinking about small boats. I'm not thinking about, 40, 50-foot crafts. But the 11 Navy ships that they have no longer exist.
So you're basically saying that we played Battleship with Iran.
We won. Yep. And I don't know who all was involved. Obviously Israel. Obviously we were the United States. But yeah, they don't exist anymore. Took them out. It's not even an issue. So that
No
all that
more
leaves
Navy.
them. All that leaves them with is what we call small boys, are like the smaller ships. In our Navy. So all they have is basically like what our Coast Guard drug interdiction guys have. They got 40, 50 foot, what we call skid runners. They're fast. They're fast attack boats, but they're very light armament and they have very light weaponry. So, and they did that because those ships were carrying the weapons that could actually really hurt our Navy. So it was take them out and be done with it.
Right.
So that's that. Another thing I came across that was very interesting is that, let's see if I can get the exact quote so I don't misquote anything here. Did I go too far? All right, I missed it. So Saudi Arabia is, I guess they use the term very close to getting involved because Iran is attacking our military bases in all the other countries.
Right.
Okay, like there's like 5 other countries. So it's Iran is surrounded by countries now that they're making very, very unhappy. And I just, that's not a good thing to do because they have their own. What was the country you were telling me, Dark Horse? They don't have. They're like the tourist area. They don't have like military.
Oh, United Arab Emirates.
Yeah,
they have
so-
a very small military.
Right. They just.
And it's because they're not.
That's not what they do. Yeah.
Yeah, they don't do that.
Exactly.
It's a tourist destination.
Tourist destination. Well, other than them, from what I understand, Iran is upsetting them.
Oh, I'm sure they're pissing them off too because they're attacking hotel and casinos.
Yeah, I mean they're just like going for broke at this point. So, yeah. So now that leaves them with their drones. That leaves them with small watercraft. I have no idea what they have for an air force of any kind, but I promise you, one of our carriers is more.
Yeah.
We have 2 over there, and I don't know what Israel has, but I promise you they have a strong.
Oh, they have a strong air force.
Strong air force.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. So that's the next bit of news, and the last bit of news that I'll end with military.
Well, hold on. Let's be completely clear.
Okay.
Israel has the firepower to completely destroy every country around it.
All by themselves.
All by themselves.
Okay.
They don't, but that's what. I mean, that's what makes it so funny when I hear, like, people talking about Israel doing wrong or whatever.
Right.
But I'm like, if they wanted to, if they were really what you claim they are, there'd be no Muslim countries left.
Yeah. Well, because of the history, they've had to be battle ready
Mm-hmm.
always, forever. Like I can't think of it. Not in my lifetime, not in the last several hundred years, have they not been battle ready.
Yeah.
And there is a draft there. Even the women have to serve a couple years
Mm-hmm.
in the Israeli armies. So everybody basically there is military trained, except the children, of course. But
And they learn Krav Maga in the fucking military there.
And
they are badasses.
That is badass, yeah.
Mhm.
That is badass.
I ain't fucking with
No, absolutely not.
it. Mm-mm.
Nope, absolutely not. So yeah, so we're over there. It's like a golf. It's like being at the golf club, the clubhouse. We're out here at the driving range, just taking swings, while Israeli is over there. I mean, we're doing some stuff too, but you know, Israel is obviously quite capable by themselves.
Well, I told you
So-
what it was.
Yep.
Iran's the heel in this situation.
Yep.
Israel's the baby face, and we're just
Mhm.
doing a run-in for the sake of doing a run-in.
Right.
Yep.
Yep.
Because Trump wants to launch missiles.
Woo! We're the John Moxley of the world.
We kind of are.
Nice. We really are. We
Unhinged.
really are.
Yes. Right now,
Well,
we are completely unhinged.
So
Oh.
The problem is the unhinged guy has the nuclear codes. All right,
Right.
that's the problem.
Right.
It'd be some shit if we did a fucking airstrike and Wild Thing was playing over some speakers.
Oh my god.
Come on.
So you guys, I'm the only one in the room who served. So let me tell you a couple stories that'll kind of knock your socks off. That music is playing.
Oh no!
I mean, it's all the music in like the
Yeah,
Top
I
Gun movies and stuff like that. Okay, when they get down to brass tacks, when they're clipping missiles onto aircraft, it's quiet. Everybody's focused. There's a checklist. There's a person doing it. There's 3 people doing it with one person doing the QA behind him, with one person being the senior behind him. There's there's a multiple checklists in the way that they do everything. But when they're off duty or when they get away from not actually doing launches, trust me, there's some kick-ass American music going on.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah,
I
keep
bet.
that motivation going. So lastly, I'll finish with, and then we can move on to another subject.
Who's Leslie?
Lastly,
Oh,
the last one. It's kind of like the last cookie in the
She
cookie jar.
finishes you off.
So,
cast.
3 of our United States F-15s, okay, were taken down by friendly fire. I don't remember which country it was. It wasn't Israel. They mistook our aircraft by mistake, and they downed them. All of the pilots lived. All the pilots ejected. I don't know if these were 1-seaters or 2-seaters. I don't know what kind of tactical aircraft they were.
So
But the
nobody
airframe was an
remembers.
F-15, and that's an older body aircraft. It's been around a long, long time.
Mhm.
I can remember literally I was 16 going camping, and this camp area was donated by McDonnell Douglas back then, and they kept the rights to the airspace, and the F-15s would fly. The other side of the lake was a swamp, so we couldn't go over there. Okay, and they would come over, and they were test pilots, but they weren't testing anything. They'd just come over and do a flight. And everybody from the campgrounds would go running down to the edge of the water, watch these guys do these, and this was long before I was, in the military or I'd seen the Blue Angels, the Thunderbirds, and so forth. But anyway, 3 of ours got taken down, friendly fire. Planes are a loss, obviously. All the pilots ejected. And there's a video going around, it just hit just now, of one of the pilots parachuting and landing. And he lands near a fence. Okay, and I don't know where he's at. He might be in Iran. I don't know. I don't know where he came down. And a bunch of people pulled over, like we would pull over, and they start coming at him. And one guy has got about a 3-foot metal pipe in his hand. And the pilot is like, "Stop, don't do this, don't do this." And then the guy with the pipe grabs the cabling for his parachute, okay, the wire, the nylon mesh, and starts pulling him close. And the pilot's like, "Don't do this, don't do this." And finally he says, "I'm an American," the pilot. And at that point, the crowd just stops and walks away because they don't know who that pilot, was. Because a lot of times they fly without patches and stuff. That was a very good thing for the civilian, especially the one with the pipe. Because if you think a pilot is not armed, you're insane.
Yeah.
Not only is he armed, he's been through SEER school, which is a survival school. How to eat the bugs, what trees, bushes, and berries you can eat, how to stay camouflaged, how to stay away from enemy. He's already been through that school. And trust me, I saw the video. He's got his hands up, but his right hand was ready. It's basically in the front, like a vest, like a police officer, where they put their tasers sometimes in the front of the vest. But it's a Velcro, but it's a break-free Velcro. It's very quick. And I was just like, oh, this would get bad really quick. So, yeah, pilots know how to fire their weapons, in their handheld weapons, their pistols. They know how to survive. They know how to camouflage. Again, SEER schools, I've never been. You have to be somebody who could be thrown into a combat situation. But it was just really amazing that some guy with a pipe is trying to pull on his parachute rope and get him closer. And I'm just like, you are pulling somebody that is going to kill you. Okay, he's going to drop you, you know?
Yep.
And finally they stopped, but it was a pretty amazing thing to see it. It was videoed. And just like in America, as soon as something of noteworthy comes up, they all pulled out their cell phones.
Oh, yeah.
So they are just videoing everybody so that they can post it and tell their friends and family and all that. But I'm glad our guys made it. I'm sure they're being returned back to the ship's company. And I already know there's an investigation going on to find out why the other country took our folks out in friendly fire. But again, as I said last show, it's confusing. I mean, you have multiple countries involved in the airspace. You have drones up there, all kinds of different drones. It's not just like one drone. You know, it's not like there's one. There's all kinds of drones up there. There's missiles flying up there. There's anti-aircraft. There's anti-missile coming down from the ground up into the air. So it is crazy. It is crazy. I think they've made it a no-fly zone now for a commercial. I think they did that 2 days ago. I think the last one flew out of wherever, but that whole entire area surrounding the straits, or strait, actually no S on it. So that's my news. A little bit exciting. It's exciting for me. I hate as a military person. The first thing we're taught is we do not want to have to use our training. We do not want to have to take life. We do not want to have to, harm. We don't want casualties. So I wish everybody out there the best, and stay safe, and let's get this done, whatever we have to do, quickly.
Yep.
So
we don't need another never-ending Middle Eastern war.
Yes, that's the worst thing in the world. It started, World War I, World War II, and I believe Korea. As soon as we could end it, we ended it. It took years, but we ended it. Vietnam is where it started. And we just kept going and going and going and going. And we had more than enough capability to take out the entire country. But again, we didn't want to hurt civilians. So that was kind of the beginning of this new era of,
Yep.
So anyway, that's it. That's all I got on the news front. Yeah, that's it.
Good.
Yes.
Good stuff.
I have not been hit by any cars yet, so I'm going to keep on biking. Yeah.
Or M80s.
Or M80s. No M80s, lady. Nobody has accosted me. Again, 99.99% of the drivers out there, I would like to thank you. If you're in the Clay County area anywhere and there's a bicyclist, trust me, we know the rules. We know, unless it's a kid. But if it's an adult, I forgot to tell you. Remember I told you several episodes ago that I saw a guy come out of where the studio is, and he hit Blanding, and he took off towards headed south towards Middleburg.
Okay.
And he was hauling, and I mean hauling. And I told you I could never catch him, and I've got the same quality bike. I just don't have the same engine. Oh, but anyway,
It's that 286 processor.
He came out of Blanding. He was headed north. I think he was headed back home, and I saw him come out of an intersection, and I was half a block and in motion when he came to the intersection, and he turned right. I never caught him. I didn't even come close. In fact, by 2 lights later, I never saw him. So that tells me he's doing at least 30 to 35 miles an hour, which is a class AA. That's like Tour de France type speed stuff. So, yep. So now what I got to be careful is I need a rear view mirror for the bike lane, because if he comes up behind me, Meow.
Shit.
Yeah.
So I need to kind of redact something
Oh, take a step back.
that I said last episode as we're recording. Kind of gave some wrong dates. I clarified it with you. Obviously, don't want to clarify it.
Yeah.
We do not have a show this weekend as we're recording.
This weekend.
I had dates mixed up.
Okay.
I don't know why I thought I was a week ahead in life.
I thought Georgia was the 14th.
It is.
Okay, that's
it
what I
is the
thought.
14th.
Yeah.
I had my timetable fucked up. So let me reiterate: we do not have a show
This weekend.
This
But
weekend.
the following 3 weekends.
We do.
Okay.
Well,
you do.
Dark only makes one appearance a month,
That's it.
if that, and it's got to be a damn good hot dog.
Gotta be
Gotta be.
Oh yeah.
a good hot dog or some good talent.
You're getting a hot dog.
You
Well,
probably-
no, you'll be there.
Not the whole reason we're going.
I know.
I didn't mean that kind of talent.
Oh.
Oh, that. Remember the women that were there last show? Big Dave.
Yes.
They're having a rematch at this show.
Oh, the ladies?
The ladies.
I thought they put on a decent show.
They did.
For as green as they were, they put on a
Who
great
was it?
show.
I'll get your names because I don't know them right offhand.
Okay.
But they
It's her
surprised
and
the
it's
fuck
her.
me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. They identify as women. At least I identify
That's
them as women.
outstanding.
So gonna be a great.
That's the one of the chief requirements of the women I go after.
Well, they.
Hold on.
Dave
Jeff
is out
Dunham said
ran
it.
back here
Jeff Dunham said it back. The best you can do is run to the end of your leash
and bark.
and bark.
Okay. Y'all gonna give me something to prove?
No.
Look, Darky Poo, I love you. You know I do, and you know there's not a damn thing in this world I wouldn't do for you, including holding some deep dark secrets that Big Dave needs to learn that what happens on the trip stays on the trip.
Oh.
And if you hear anything about an Eiffel Tower, shh. Don't worry about
I
it.
don't know
worry about
anything. I know nothing.
Don't worry about it.
So yeah,
Sergeant Soaps.
Just kidding. If anyone
It's-
listens
it's
to
a
this that
joke,
knows my
yeah.
wife,
Right.
I don't do that.
if anybody's listening to this that knows me personally, I'm not fucking kidding.
Oh, Christ.
Because I'm the one that has the shit beat out of him, and I don't have the energy to deal with anybody's bullshit afterwards. Unless it's Dark over here fucking twisting and twerking a fucking ketchup bottle to the edge of existence.
Dude, that
The bottle.
I'll never fucking live that down.
No, you
I'll
will
never
not.
forget it.
No, you will not.
Can he conquer humans in the ring? Yes, but ask him to open the ketchup.
Well, it was.
It was an unopenable ketchup, yet I almost opened the motherfucker.
Yeah, ripping it in
Right?
half from what I heard.
I was wringing water out of that motherfucker.
Oh, that bitch was sweating, that's for sure.
It fucking forged back into a tomato. Oh, Jesus.
Well, it's going to be interesting for me up there. It's going to be interesting for me up there because the first time we went, I had a wonderful conversation with a young lady.
Yep.
The second time, she blew me off like I didn't exist. The third time was the last time, and I just complimented her on her part of the show, and she, nodded, and that was about it. But at least she smiled. So it's
Did
going to be
she?
interesting.
Did she smile?
She smiled.
It wasn't a smirk.
It wasn't a smirk.
Wasn't some bullshit.
It wasn't to get the fuck away from me.
Oh. Okay.
I think this time I'm just going to ignore.
That's fine, because I found her on Facebook.
You found her on Facebook?
Yeah, I found her on Facebook.
Okay, I want the details off air. Okay? Off air. Well, again, this just.
Oh my God.
I'm scared. Very scared.
You're scared. I'm closer to him, and he just started randomly, maniacally laughing.
Yeah, well, he obviously knows your candor as far as inside information, so there must be something that we all are going to enjoy to hear.
Probably not.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, we got those.
Yep.
I got confirmation for the 21st. That is 100% going down. It is a morning show,
Really?
which I'm okay with.
And where is it?
It's in Ocala.
Okay, so with 2 hours, right, from here,
Roundabout.
right about.
Call time is 10.
I like it.
I'm glad you do. It's a Saturday. I don't get to sleep in.
I'll pick up
I
the
never
phone and
get to
say,
sleep
"Look,
in on a
Dravyn
Saturday.
Grimes will show up an hour late from call time because that's who he is."
8 o'clock is sleeping in for me.
8 o'clock.
Same. If I can get to 8 o'clock, dude, I am
Yep.
living La Vida Loca.
Yeah.
Crazy.
So, yeah, that's confirmed. So, we got 3 weeks straight. And then April, we're right back to Georgia.
Yep.
Yeah.
Your wrestling card is getting full.
You know, what I just want it once a month. And you fucking are doing 3 times a month.
You know, you can say no.
Yeah.
I couldn't say no to the one that Rip said yes to already.
That's true.
Plus, I'm pretty sure we're facing Kiss It. So, I mean,
Oh, shit.
not 100% confirmed, but I'm.
Where is that one?
Oh, Ocala show.
Oh, I'm going to that shit.
All righty.
He's like, fuck, I'm going to go watch this
So
fucking
it
hate crime happen.
I'll fucking manage you that day.
it happened. This happened to me once, and it lasted about 2 weeks, and you'll know why. It's hard to say no when you're dating a nymphomaniac.
True.
Yeah, 2 weeks is before we ever met.
True.
Oh, it was.
He's sweating over there.
Well, I used to work. I was in the military, stationed at the base, and then I'd come home and I'd change, and then I would go work and I'd do a DJ gig. And, you know, I had 30, 45 minutes to grab a shower, change, maybe get a sandwich, and then head out the door for the next job, which was part-time. She would show up between that break, and then she'd be ready to go after I got done with the DJing thing, which was... those were short ones. Those were only 3 or 4 hours. Yeah, it got to be a little much. You know?
Poor man.
I told her, I put the foot down. I was like, do not show up for breakfast.
The foot down.
Do not, wow, yeah. Hard to say no.
You are, what's the word I'm looking for?
I was young. I was in my early 20s.
A good problem to have.
Yeah, it was a
It
great
is.
problem.
It is.
When my military supervisor, who I respected, you know, the segregation of our ranks. You understand that? Like when I was at work, it was work. He was my boss. I get it. But on the outside, we had a friendship.
Yeah.
And when he came up to me and he says, you know, your uniform's squared away, you look good, the shoes are squared away, you're doing a fine day's work, but I just gotta let you know, knowing you like I know you, whatever it is, you're starting to look a little ragged.
Oh, damn.
And he wasn't talking about the haircut, and I shaved every day, but he could just tell whatever it was just zapping my energy. And I said, well, yeah, but in a really, really good way. And he says, well, you know, everything can be too much. And I said, yeah.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. So that lasted 2 weeks. That was it. 2
Good
weeks.
Lord.
2 weeks.
Stripped all the skin off your dick in 2
Just
weeks, huh?
Holy smokes. It was amazing.
Weeks of his life.
Oh, shit.
Well, it was fun because I was young and she was in her experimental, I've never tried this. Can we try that? Can we do this? And I'm like, well, yeah.
This motherfucker.
Hello.
That's not fair.
It was an introductory phase of my life.
You've had some explorers.
I have.
We'll say.
I have. I've had some explorers and I've had some. Yes, we'll just leave it at that.
Yeah.
Yes. And there were always ladies who approached me. I was never like I was always available, but I don't throw the first shot across the bow, so to speak. I just kind of let it, you know.
Well, I don't anticipate you rolling up, just pulling a fucking robe out, going helicopter.
To impress a chick, do the helicopter dick.
Helicopter. Next time Dave walks in here with a box, I'm gonna be scared for my life. Fuck.
Well, you know, we pulled up at the same time. You know, I just jumped off the bicycle, and you can see I'm wearing the basketball shorts, right? But underneath, I've got the bicycle shorts. So, yeah.
Well,
And,
as you can tell, I'm wearing jeans.
I
And
can tell
underneath
you-
these jeans,
Uh-huh.
I forgot what the fuck I'm wearing, let's be honest.
Well, you're wearing something.
Are you sure?
I don't know.
Okay, then.
I have no idea.
I'm completely naked from the waist down.
Well, I'm
That
glad you're...
explains skull housing.
I'm glad
That's
you're-
right.
No wonder it's smiling.
He stick touches his stick.
Fucked her to death right here.
That's it.
Oh, fuck housing. Oh, so are you
feeling
over? Are
crude
you over the
today.
Danhausen shit? Like, have you come to peace with?
No.
Why? You've had 48 hours.
I'm over the Danhausen being in WWE thing.
Were you not for him being in WWE?
I just didn't think they had a place for him.
NXT.
He's obviously not going to be just there. He was on Raw.
Yeah, but you said a place for him. That's a good place for him.
Oh, well, shit. Yeah. My problem is how they executed it. How they built this shit up like goddamn Stone Cold was coming through the box.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, it was gobbledygooker build up is what that fucking shit was.
Yeah.
You knew it was something corny.
Yeah.
Why the fuck would they do some fucking mid-2000s what's in the box bullshit?
Just open the fucking box.
Like last time that happened, it was Sting under a fucking curtain, and that was 2015.
It's supposed to be a statue.
of Seth Rollins.
Yep.
Yeah. And it was Sting with half his fucking face.
Half a second face plant. Yeah. The rest of it sweated off sitting in that box.
Oh,
Crazy.
I mean, I can go either way with it. I know 6'7", right? 6'9".
6'9".
We haven't used that in a while.
I use it every day,
Now I got it.
every fucking day, sir.
Somebody always say a 6'7" near you?
I mean, there's always kids around me.
That's true.
But anyway,
6'9".
I am very underwhelmed by the actual debut. It could have been less, a lot less. But at the same time, I can see why they did that the way they did, because they're trying to build him up to be like one of the main characters moving
Mhm.
forward.
Yeah.
But like you and I were talking, what they did on Monday Night Raw was like your definition of the perfect debut. Whereas my perfect debut would have been that spot that they did in AEW where he like pulls some sort of weapon or something out from under the ring and he's just laying on it. He
Mhm.
sits up, does the curse thing, lights go
Mhm.
out, and he disappears.
Yeah, no, that'd be awesome. I mean, I like that idea better than mine. I mean, I just hated what they came up with.
Mm-hmm. Also, did they hire the AEW pyro guy from the death match? The barbed wire death match?
Why?
Did you not see the god awful pyro they did for fucking Danhausen?
What was that last night?
No,
Oh.
from Elimination Chamber.
Oh, yes, yes.
Oh,
Every time he did the curse thing, they shot off some pyro, and I was like, barbed wire death match shit right there. Like, it was horrible.
Dude, I could so easily have fixed that problem that they had at the death match. I could have covered that up in an instant, but Tony won't hire me.
I think we've talked about that ad nauseum. Did we have the same idea?
I don't know. My idea was Don Callis, because the storyline was Don and Kenny Omega built the
barbed wire death match.
built the contraptions. So I would immediately have had Don Callis grab the mic and just start laughing and be like, "Did you really think we were gonna kill you?
Yeah.
You're not scared of death, John Moxley. You're scared of it's failing in your own match that's gonna keep you awake at night." And or something like that. Just like it would be ridiculous for you to think that we're killing you.
Right. And then I had my thing of when they shot it off and Eddie's laying on top of him, right? Eddie just gets up like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" Like, he just goes on a tirade, and just because he's so pissed off, he just beats the fuck out of him even more.
Well, I mean that. Yeah, I mean that would. I was trying to think of like a kayfabe type of thing.
It's AEW.
I don't know.
Come on now.
But They could have fixed it so easely
I
instead
know.
of making
Instead of
a
just-
laughing stock.
It'd just be like, oh, sparklers, death, dot. They sold it until the show went up there. I was like, not a fucking person believes you. Not one. See this 2-year-old? He don't believe you.
Do you remember how they tried to cover it the next week?
No, I
They
did not watch it.
had Mox and Eddie do an interview, and Eddie was like, "I've just been through so much PTSD and all
that
this."
bullshit.
Yeah,
That was my exact reaction when you told me about that.
yeah,
Because that's when I wasn't watching it.
yeah. No, it's so cringe looking back on it. Well, it was cringe at the time, but it's certainly cringe looking back on it when they had just a quick decision could have saved the entire thing.
Yeah. And when the video game has better explosions than the real thing, for fuck's sake.
Yeah. Fuck.
What was Wrestling Society X?
What about them?
They did the death match.
Did they?
They did. Vampiro versus X-Pac.
Mm-hmm.
When Vampiro tombstoned him through the fucking casket and everything exploded within fucking 30 feet of him.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had that shit on point. And the Piranha Tank. That was a nice touch.
Yep.
Oh, I'm gonna find Wrestling Society X. I'm gonna rewatch that shit. It was so off the wall, so over the top, but it had so many talents that are like on the main event cards now.
Yeah.
Cool.
Like that was my first taste of Tyler Black.
Coming up
/
through
Seth
the
Rollins.
ranks, yeah.
Yeah.
Doing their ranks, paying their
Yeah.
dues. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then that's where I found out about Teddy Hart. I was like, he's a piece of shit.
No,
Prove me wrong.
I
Nobody
can't.
can.
Yeah.
Nope.
I'm not a fucking person.
Well, when you guys get done talking wrestling, I have a breaking news thing I want to talk about.
Tacos?
Give us the breaking news.
Here it comes. Breaking news. This totally different subject. So, if you are an individual who is a blue collar worker, if you're the type of guy or lady that the toolbox has more tools that cost more than the vehicle you're driving, then I want to tell you about, if you don't know, Ricky and the Boss. I know, Dravyn, you know about him. This guy is top-notch funny. He plays different characters. He comes up with his own content. He's been around a long time. He's on every social media. Ricky and the Boss, super guy. Really like him. Got my dad through his surgery. Just really cool guy, right? I don't know him personally. I just follow him because he's good for a laugh. Anyway, he came on about a month ago and he said, I know you guys probably don't want to see this, but I'm going to go ahead and post a few of my skits in the baby. In the baby faces when they turn them into the babies and the babies are doing the stick. Okay, and the reason he's doing this, he doesn't want to. The reason he's doing this is because people are ripping off his content and then they're turning into a baby and then they're posting it as their own. I talked about this briefly about a month ago when it first came out.
Yes.
So what I am doing, my personal give it to the guy kind of thing, is I'm trying to back up Ricky and the Boss. Not doing it for anybody else, just for him, because that man works very hard for his money. He's really cool. He gives to charities. He gives like ATVs away. Okay, he's getting up there in the social media as far as monies, and he just really does a good job. So if I see somebody that's ripped off one of his content, and it's not Ricky and the Boss, it's not from his posting, I will put stealing content ? And I will post it. Now, you guys know me. I don't post anything. I don't talk to anybody on social media. I don't have any accounts whatsoever, except this YouTube. Well, here's the breaking news now. I think I'm starting a trend because I just pulled up one of those baby. It's called The Baby Show. That's his channel. And baby is spelled BAYBEE. The Baby, BAYBB Show. And I just pulled it up, and I know it's Ricky and the Boss, and I know it's stolen content, and I just went to open it because there were like 5 messages, and the bottom message is another dude who is now coming on board and has turned him in. So all of you get together, if you like Ricky and the Boss, let's just pummel these people and leave other people's content alone. They work way too hard, including us, and I'm just so happy to see somebody else get on board and,
Very cool.
and kind of blow him out of the water, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
I think his view, just to give you an idea, I think his views on YouTube, his followers is 1.7 million, and it's one of his smaller accounts.
Right.
Like the other accounts are just monstrous. So yeah.
Speaking of that, subscribe to our YouTube
Yeah.
channel. The link is in the description box.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Dark Foley.
Yeah.
And we have so much cool new merch up on the merch store. The merch.
We haven't done that in a while.
Nope.
Yeah. Just want to
Links in
thank
the
you
description.
guys for the Big Dave T-shirt that's posted up there.
Yeah,
That is
man.
awesome.
You gotta go check that out.
Awesome.
We got all of us in Garbage Pail Kids type cards on shirts. Looks awesome. Yeah. And we got new Dark Chords and Dravyn Grimes Kill Shot merch up too.
There you go.
Yep, the next chapter of Dravyn Grimes.
Sweet. And be forewarned, if you steal our content, one of our characters in the studio is named Dark Chords.
Housing.
Figure it out. House. You had to blow it, man. I had like the badass thing going, and you had to throw the housing in there.
Yes.
But
He's very nice. He's very
we
evil.
we handle it Florida old school style. A lot of swamps down here, a lot of gators down here.
Right.
He's
Steal
just
my
gonna
shit,
sue
I'm
you.
feeding you to the gators.
Just joking.
I'm not.
We would never deny.
Take my shit. Try it.
We would never deny our gators.
I will
a
hunt
free
you
meal.
down like the dog you are.
And Dravyn,
And I will
didn't
chop you into little pieces and feed you to the gators.
Didn't you say that your new dwelling has wallpaper consisting of firearms across the wall?
It will this weekend.
It will this week. You got to put them up still.
There's one up already.
Yeah.
There's one up.
So be forewarned.
Yeah, you see that bright yellow house? Go next door.
Go next door.
Don't go to that house
That's it.
unless you know the secret knock.
Yes, but in all seriousness, steal our shit, I'll kill you. Just
And
just
then
saying.
I'm going to see your corpse.
And
That's
if you turn,
the
and if you-
least traumatic
and if
thing
you
I'll
turn
do
the
to your
show into a
corpse.
baby, like a baby thing, it will be so wrong on so many levels.
Yeah, there's
the
no
world will
way
come
Chat
against you.
GPT would allow that.
Yeah, I don't
Our
think so.
vulgarity with
Yeah, our
the
vulgarity.
baby? No.
You would get cut right away.
Karen will probably fucking sue me. Oh,
I'm probably going to
are you
edit
done
out
sending-
those death threats.
Oh, sorry, are you about done sending death threats, man? I was just going to send cease and desist, but you over there
Hey, man.
full on.
Some shit is serious.
God forbid we see a bootleg Dark Court shirt.
No!
Comedic timing, ladies and gentlemen.
The skull. Your skull said, "I can't take it anymore. I'm jumping for it, boys. I'm jumping for it."
He said, and I
Yay!
quote, "Fuck it."
Fuck it. Boom. All right.
He was going for the fish tacos.
I think it's
Email time.
Emails of history.
I can finally do it.
You done?
Sure.
All right.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Exactly. Like she said.
All right.
All right.
Time for the emails. First one in the formal English. Subject line, follow-up inquiry.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
To the same questionable decision-making department. Good afternoon. I'm following up regarding my previous correspondence about what has now been officially documented as the Danhausen in a box incident. At the time of writing my original email, I assumed the silence meant someone was gathering the appropriate documentation, statements, and possibly a priest to explain what the hell happened.
Here, here.
However, After allowing a reasonable amount of time to pass, I have received exactly 0 clarification. Not a memo, not a carrier pigeon, not even a passive-aggressive thumbs-up reaction.
Do we have a pigeon in the studio?
Yeah, it's Birdman.
Birdman.
Oh shit!
The lack of response is deeply concerning. To reiterate the central issue, a mysterious box was presented. The audience expected literally anything. A prop, a weapon, a raccoon. Perhaps a folding chair with emotional baggage. Indeed, the box opens and Danhausen pops up. Like some kind of cursed goth Jack in the Box.
Why are you looking at me when you say that?
I don't know. Fucking jack off in a box. And before I list my... Hold on. Shit, that was fucking terrible. And before the lid had fully moved, Dravyn guessed it. Not maybe, not I wonder if. Just a sudden, borderline prophetic declaration, it's Danhausen.
Wow.
And the universe said, yeah, sure, make it happen. I have since reviewed the situation several times, and none of the available explanations make any goddamn sense.
Does it say that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was Dravyn informed ahead of time? Yes. Did someone leak the contents of the box? Is there a hidden camera crew filming some sort of cosmic prank show? Or has Dravyn somehow unlocked forbidden wrestling clairvoyance and now sees several storylines into the future? Man, that's big.
Booking shit.
Mm-hmm.
Because of that last option is true, we may need to address the broader implications of a man walking around with prophetic booking powers. At this time, I am once again requesting answers to the following. Who placed Danhausen in the box? Why that decision was made? And how Dravyn called it with the accuracy of a drunken Nostradamus.
What the fuck?
Please advise at your earliest convenience so we may prevent further supernatural surprise box incidents moving forward. Respectfully confused, mildly irritated, and increasingly suspicious, sorry, sir, how am I messing up my own shit?
Say your name.
Sir Dark of Cordshire, Department of Unnecessary Mysteries and Questionable Wrestling Logistics. Very nice, very confused.
Here.
Did you feed it his taglines?
Nope. I just said a follow-up email on Danhausen after Monday Night Raw.
Wow. That very nice, very confused.
I've also been painting a lot of people's faces like Danhausen.
Yes, you have.
Yes, you have. Yes, we've seen the
Yes.
pictures.
Oh, you've seen Beachhausen?
Well, I hadn't seen Beachhausen, but I've seen a few of them. We'll go through the list.
The subject line for the Gen Z email is follow Uphausen.
No. Oh!
That bitch listens to us.
Oh, yeah.
All right? Absolutely. There's no way.
Follow Uphausen.
There's
Uphausen.
no way you would just think
Hold
of
the
that on
fucking
its
phone.
own.
I gotta see that. Where's my fucking email?
Look it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's my sent emails, motherfucker?
I don't lie.
Can I have an Uphausen, please?
Follow Uphausen.
All right.
Oh my God.
My head is throbbing.
Follow Uphausen.
Release the Gen Z.
All right.
Ah.
Hey again. Just circling back to Just circling back on my previous email regarding the now widely being referred to as Danhausen in a box incident.
What's in the box?
Because somehow we're all collectively pretending that situation made any sense. Quick recap, since apparently we're acting like it didn't happen. There was a mysterious box. Suspense, drama, big reveal energy. Everyone waited to see what was inside, and then the box opens. And it's Danhausen. Like some cursed Hot Topic Jack in the Box situation. Excuse me. But the truly insane part is that Dravyn called it immediately. Not a guess, not a joke, just straight up, it's Danhausen. No cap.
What the fuck?
No cap.
No cap.
And then it was. So now we're left with several possibilities, and honestly, none of them look good. 1. Someone leaked the contents of the box. 2. Dravyn has unlocked some kind of wrestling multiverse spoiler powers. 3. The universe itself decided to troll everyone. Or 4. Or this whole thing was originated by chaotic goblins with a sense of humor. At this point, I'm just asking for clarity so we can all move forward as functioning members of society. Please advise on the following. Who put Danhausen in the box? Why this was apparently the move? How Dravyn guessed it like downloading the script from a wrestling cloud? Until further notice, I will be assuming this was premeditated villain activity and possibly the work of supernatural forces. Looking forward to your explanation before it turns into a full investigation. Thanks. Concerned citizens of what the fuck just happened.
These emails are very vulgar, my
They
man.
really are.
Yeah, they
You
are
were very upset.
tearing
I
it up.
was.
What the fuck, man?
I've never heard them say goddamn before.
Or
Yeah,
fuck.
that's-
Yeah, well, I think they've done that.
Jesus
It
Christ.
said we had dicks like Jesus. I mean, I don't think anything's off the table.
Yeah, I think everything. That's
I mean, our
just,
dicks are off the table right now.
and that's your Chat
Yeah.
GPT, huh? Well, I'll tell you what.
it's-
I use a IA, a specific IA at where
He
I'm helping
fucking
out
said
at the
it.
place,
You really did.
and I got to tell you, the way that IA fills in stuff, it's just
I guarantee
amazing.
you don't have an IA.
Guarantee it.
Really?
Yeah, because it's AI.
Oh,
There's no such thing as IA.
That's not true. There's internal affairs.
Oh, that's true.
that's
Yeah.
true.
But
Well,
we're
there
not
isn't
cops,
there
so
isn't one
fuck.
at this place, but I love being backwards, upside down, slow.
See, I didn't know if he was fucking with me or not.
No,
Because remember, I brought it to his attention. He
Yeah.
started fucking with me about it.
right?
Oh, yeah.
No, I hate to tell you, it's gonna be backwards from here to the end of my days.
Say that to
What the fuck?
Shout out to Johnny
That's
Two
what-
Plates.
That's what it is.
Yep.
Yup.
Oh,
Johnny Two Plates.
Johnny Two Plates.
Man.
Fucking
Good
hell.
stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah, those were good emails.
So are you going to get some answers this time? Did you send them to? the
I
appropriate
completely
people?
doubt it. I don't think that. I don't think
Well, I
they're.
think we know who decided to put Danhausen in the box. His initials are HHH.
How do you spell that?
Capital H dot, capital H dot, capital H dot.
dot.
Yes.
I want to know
Oh,
how
no.
you, out of all the wrestlers that are out there on television, you picked out the Hausen.
Because it was the most ridiculous fucking thing.
Right.
Yeah, it would make absolutely no sense, but it happened.
And it happened. And
Yeah.
the only thing that really nailed it down was like 2 hours before the pay-per-view started. I saw that Danhausen was removed from the AEW page. But again, I called that shit days before that.
yeah.
Listen, Dark, if we go over when we go to visit his new dwelling, if there's a red phone, it doesn't go to the president. It goes to
Batman.
Triple H and who's AEW's
Tony
Khan.
Khan.
Tony don't want
Tony.
to talk to me. Tony does not want to talk to me.
You never know.
Oh, I do.
You know.
He's a good guy.
He just hates being told when he's wrong.
It would
though.
be
Yeah.
That's why he has all these yes people around him.
There's not a whole lot of billionaires like to be told no
Well,
or that
too
he's
bad.
wrong.
Too
Yeah.
bad.
I know.
I will fucking tell you that you're wrong.
I know you will.
Didn't use enough pyro in that barbed wire match.
No.
terrible.
And he didn't have any creative solutions to the bad word.
And how dare you waste so much tang on the orange mimosa, Matt?
God, I hope it wasn't Tang.
It had to be. There's no way they're making actual orange mimosa.
No, I just thought it was orange-colored water.
That was really fucking orange.
It really was, but Jesus.
It was either
That's
that
the
or some
thickness.
fucking Kool-Aid.
You imagine how sticky you'd be if you were dunked in Tang?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, your hair and ugh.
Jesus.
That
Well,
would just
this
be
was
bad.
sweet until my balls got in this.
It's nothing worse than
Maybe we
sticky
can let
balls.
the homeless drink it after here.
Well, I can kind of understand Tony in I can kind of. Here's the story that popped into my mind. I had a chance to go down to the Coliseum and set up for a live performance. This was a nationally ranked performer, okay? And this is many years ago, many years ago. I wasn't working security or nothing like that. They just had I knew somebody that you could get on the list and volunteer to go set up. And having the opportunity to go watch a sound engineer of that magnitude, 48 channel, $1 million board, speakers hanging, and we hung all this. We didn't. Like, their crew hung the speakers. I was
Sure.
there to set up chairs, okay?
Right.
But just to be around that pre-performance, I will never forget the artist showed up, and before he walked into his dressing room, he walked out on the floor. He's just in a T-shirt and jeans, but of course you knew exactly who it was. Walked out, and he just took a moment to thank us for coming out and volunteering. And one of the people in our crew, not me, I was just keeping my mouth shut. I was just happy to be within 10 feet of this guy. One of the people in the crew shouts out, "Hey, when are you going to make it in the big business?" This is a nationally ranked artist. Multiple albums, millionaire.
Well, damn.
So, the stupid questions that I'm sure Tony has to put up with. Not Dravyn that you would give him any stupid questions.
Oh, it wouldn't be stupid
just-
questions.
it
It would
just-
be, what the fuck are you doing?
Well, my thought train is
Put
like
the fucking Outrunners on AEW. Get them out of ROH.
Yeah,
Give them the tag belts.
they are entertaining.
And I hated them at first.
Yeah.
I hated them motherfuckers.
But you have successfully
grew
circled
on me.
back around.
They grew on me.
Because they're your kind of wrestlers.
Yeah.
They're 80s wrestlers.
If they,
Well,
the gimmicks age.
yeah, the
Yes.
gimmicks 80s.
But they wrestle like my style, like that slower style where the story's actually told.
Mhm.
Now,
Yep.
they can turn that shit up, then I'm going like, what the fuck are y'all doing? That's not what y'all need to fucking do. But they're the closest thing to like the Midnight Express on
Yep.
that show.
Absolutely.
So, yeah. But again, Tony, what the fuck are you doing?
I hear you.
Nope.
What are you talking about? Well, that's not a powdered donut, motherfucker. You ain't sharing. All right. We got anything else for tonight, guys?
Not that I know of.
Dave?
No, thank you for the update on the schedules. I was just thinking I need to take my rest this weekend because the following weekends are going to be,
Oh, I wish I could rest this week. And I got to finish
Busy.
moving shit.
yeah.
I will say after recording Sunday,
Done.
I'm on Do Not Disturb for
Do
the rest
not
of that
disturb.
I
Okay.
feel you.
day. All right, fellas. Let's get the hell out of here.
All right.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us once again in the Baja.
In the Baja.
I'm going to work on my Jesse Ventura fucking voice. And we are back in the Baja.
Down in the Baja.
Baja.
In the bar.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Talkin Shit. As always, I am with Buster Cheeks Out
Buster is here.
and Master Debater. I forgot your fucking
Master
name for a second.
Debater. Yeah, Big Dave here.
And of course, I'm your host, the Molasses.
The molasses.
The molasses.
I want you to check this shirt out, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, look at
check
that.
He's
shit.
wearing the new
The new
Garbage Pail Kid Molasses King t-shirt. There are Garbage Pail Kid t-shirts of each one of us on the merchandise site. You can
Yes.
find that in the description box.
Yes. And I didn't come empty-handed today either.
No, he brought
No,
us
he
gifts.
brought both of us one.
I'm going to throw this to you. I'm going to try not to hit a light.
Shit.
This is Big Dave's shirt, so I really do exist. It's not like I'm just piped in.
Is it in frame?
Look
Yeah.
at that. Yeah.
What you have is the Invisible Man
Yes.
with glasses and
Yes.
a tinfoil hat.
That's Big Dave.
And I really do have the foil hat.
He fucking ain't
And he's
does.
surrounded by conspiracy theory accoutrement.
Oh, he's gonna throw the hat.
Sit it up right. I didn't quite sit it right.
I'm afraid
you
to
gotta
touch
sit
that
it
'cause
up. You gotta have the
Elwood's
little
touched that.
curl. Ladies and gentlemen, I actually wear the turn it a little more so they can see the turn. Keep turning. There you go.
Yeah, just so y'all know, every time
there
he
you
talks
go.
about fucking aliens, it is required per contract that he wears this.
That I actually put it on. So
Yeah, it's shaped more like a gourd, but
It still
it's a
reminds me of
Hershey's
Hershey's
Kiss.
oh yeah.
Thank you for the shirt back.
And of course, old Darky Poo has his just out of reach.
Yeah. Hold on.
Oh, pause.
You can unfold it
And
now.
got
There you go.
the,
Sweet. What do you got a cold drink in one hand and you got a meat stick in the other.
got the Dark Chords Buster
Busted
Cheeks
cheek
out.
special.
No,
Garbage Pail
Busting
Kid.
cheeks.
Woo!
Busted Cheeks out. Yeah.
Lordy.
Yeah, buddy.
Beautiful.
These-
All available on our merch store. Link in the description.
Yeah.
Let's see some Garbage Pail Kids walking around out there. They
That's
come
right.
in white and black.
I prefer the white because it reminds me of the 80s.
Yep.
Get it in black if you want.
Garbage Pail Kid.
And don't forget, we also have a Rip Ruiz and a Johnny 2 plate.
Yes.
That's going to get released in the next few days, hopefully.
Oops.
We can just get our printer guy to get up to speed. It's not
God
like
damn
it's
it.
not like he
To
doesn't
be
work
fair-
3
to
other
be
jobs.
fair, he put out like 7 designs in one day.
Yeah.
So I mean, he did a good job.
Yeah.
It's okay. One slipped under the
No,
table.
that's
It's not
good.
like we lost it forever. I promise you, there's backup.
Cool.
Oh,
We can make
it can be
more.
done. I mean, we have the technology.
We do. We just don't have the patience.
Probably that.
Just wait till I get a Baja shirt made.
Yeah. People are gonna come on here and just wonder why there's a
Tinfoil hat on the table.
not a tinfoil hat, a tinfoil cap to a pumpkin.
Well, it fits my melon just fine, so everything's a conspiracy. Here, see if we can make it. Good enough. Thank you, sir.
It touched your hand. It counts.
It touched the hand. It does count. Hold on. We got it a little out of a round. There we go. I got to put it back in the egg shape.
Well, I'm about to say, if you got
Which-
any alien talk, you might as well just get it out the way now.
I don't have any alien talk.
All right, so let's go into the first segment. Guys, how are we doing today?
Outstanding. My daughter is trying to shake me down for some bathing suit money.
Whose week is it for the debit card?
I haven't seen that debit card in 2 weeks. All right, I don't get visitation anymore. I get supervised visitation. Like if we happen to go out together, she allows me to put the card down on the
For the both of you
on the table.
for the bill.
to give your manly man stance for a split second.
I think she just wants to give me false hope.
Okay, to be fair,
To be
at
fair.
least once a year she does touch your pee-pee. So therefore, you're kind of paying it back.
Shit.
You don't even touch once a year. What the fuck, man?
Yeah.
Dave, he needs a hug. Call Elwood.
Yeah.
No.
Sorry, I was dealing
Sorry.
with my extorter, the extortionist.
I'm gonna find him a Cuban.
Like a
So then he
cigar.
won't. Then he'll lose the wee wee when she gets upset.
Not the same Cuban. Different Cuban.
They're all the same.
I was gonna say the general tone of
All
understanding.
Latinos are the same when it comes to temper.
If you get them upset, look out!
Yeah.
And they go crazy, man.
No matter how different their personalities are, once that anger switch flips, they're all the same.
That's right.
Hold on. You stick around long enough for the personality?
Well, this was
Shame.
back when I was looking for a long-term mate. So
A
I
relationship.
had to decide which one I was going to club on the head and drag back to the cave.
Damn, you just turned fucking Scully around over here. Fucking ashamed.
Misogyny.
Oh,
Terrible.
it's gonna get worse before it gets
I know.
better.
I hope you guys know from our sarcastic tone that, yeah,
we're
not
afraid.
really misogynistic, but it's fun to joke about.
It does say viewer discretion. It
It does.
It does.
sure does.
It sure
And
does.
to all 4 women, and I know 2 of the 4 women that listen to this, it's his fault.
Generally is.
Don't come at me. Come at Big Dave.
Don't come at Big Dave.
They don't know what you look
He's
like.
got
nor
no.
where
I got
you
no
live.
ladies in my life right now. Okay.
Terrible.
Terrible.
Well, a
Well,
national.
you got the singer.
Huh?
You got the singer.
No, I don't have anything
I
right now.
gave you information.
I
sir.
have a potential discussion
I
next weekend.
I gave you the
Maybe.
information needed.
Yeah.
Hey,
You did though. You gave me some inside skinny, so I appreciate it.
I did. And
Yeah.
before we get to the news, hey Dave, how are you doing today?
I'm doing okay. The Florida weather is finally coming back, and I'm very, very happy. Everybody's like,
Yeah,
it's getting
fuck
hot.
that
I'm
shit.
like, no, it's 85 degrees. I'm thawing out.
Fuck you.
No, it's perfect. I'll take
No.
it. And my new confines during the day is inside a warehouse helping a friend of mine with his business, and so trust me, I don't mind the heat. I don't mind 100 degrees.
65 to 70 is perfect.
Perfect. That's perfect. for
No,
me.
I'm
85
shaking.
is
I'm
sweating
shaking.
weather.
It's 65. I'm putting on my like, it's not a down jacket, but it's a fluffy jacket, filled, and I'm putting that on because I'm shaking.
85 is 2 pair a day. You understand?
Me too.
Like, no, that's not acceptable.
Me
for
too. Let me tell
That's
you
twice
what.
as much laundry for me to take care of.
Yeah. I gotta get my bike ride in, so I'm soaked, man. That t-shirt is soaked.
Crazy.
But yeah, doing okay. Things are good. Nothing really exciting. The biggest thing is with this change with me not being around the office as much as I normally am is I'm not up on the news. I'm not keeping up on things because I've got my head. I'm trying to help a friend straighten out his warehouse, for lack of better terms, because the last person that worked there mismanaged, and so everything is shelved in the wrong location. The computer has no idea what it has. It's a logistic nightmare. But he's a good friend, so we'll see.
fair.
Anyway, that's what's going on with me. Beautiful.
Now about the news.
Now about the news.
You know,
And I have.
I was just thinking,
That's what I smelled.
yes, we should give away one of these Garbage Pail Kids shirts.
Well, there's a novel
so?
idea.
Yeah, what we can do is, I'll think about how we can do it, but perhaps we have them send it an email,
Of course.
but they have to pick which one of us are shirts that they want.
So one of the three of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So here's what we'll do. We'll put a tweet out. We'll put an Instagram post out wherever we got social medias, and we'll post all 5 designs. We'll number the designs, and in the email you give us the number on that design.
There you go.
More people listen to this than are on our
That's why
social
that's
medias.
why they
Yeah.
go to our social medias.
Hmm.
Otherwise, how are you going to know which design you get?
How did we do the shirt last time?
Well, they can say Dravyn or Dark or Big Dave.
Yeah. Just email us directly. Is that the best way?
But I mean, they're missing out on Johnny Two Place, the greatest Garbage Pail Kids shirt we've ever made.
Well, I have a
Alright.
feeling that our folks out there in the airways are smart enough to go to our website, look at the 5 possible shirts, and then at the same time produce an email and send us their desire.
True.
Mm,
I'll also put a post on our YouTube page.
there you go.
There you go.
There you go.
That'd be cool.
We can put that
So
on
we'll work
there.
out the details
Yeah.
between
we'll
now
figure
and
it
the
out.
next recording.
Sure.
Announce it later on down this show that we're recording.
Right.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
so before you're done listening to this show, you'll know what the contest is.
Even though it's going to take us days to figure it out.
I'm sure there are people who are out there that
Time
are
lapse.
I'm sure there are people who are out there that are like, wait a minute, I'm only 20 minutes into the show and all the shirts changed. That's right. We try to do 2 to 3 recordings, and then we take the best of the best and produce our show each week.
You
That
say
is-
best, I say worst.
well,
Sometimes I just put 2 full recordings together and
yeah,
put it
just
out
slap them
there.
together and go. It just depends on how much laziness we have at the point.
Gotta remember to take slip-ups out, like
Yeah.
people's real names and stuff. And,
That's
All
right.
That only happened 17.
well,
This month.
shit.
Well, you know how it goes, Bubba. You too, Elroy.
Well, I can promise you I missed some of them if there were 17 of them.
Yeah.
There has been,
Oops.
but it's okay.
The problem, the nice thing about me is if you slip up and don't say big, Dave still works. So
Yes.
Dave is Dave is Dave.
But
And,
he is big.
Everybody out there in Radio Land is typing in, okay, Dave's got glasses. He wears an aluminum hat. So, yes. And if you see me in Walmart with glasses and the aluminum hat on, it's not me.
Right.
If you're wearing an aluminum hat in Walmart, I have questions.
No, because then I'm going to get, you know, the things that happen at Walmart, the people that dress certain ways at Walmart. We've all seen that on the internet. Yeah, that if I walked in with that hat on, there'd be 1,000 pictures of me on the internet in no time at all.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
And we're
no
gonna-
one could tell who it is because you're invisible.
that's right.
So it's just
That's
a
true.
pair of glasses and
That's
a
right.
tinfoil hat walking
Yeah,
through
when I don't
there.
have the hat on, I'm just a floating pair of glasses.
That's right.
That's right.
It's like
Mommy, why is there glasses, a hat, and a shirt, and nothing else walking by?
John Cena.
John
Why is he
Cena.
whispering helicopter?
Helicopter, helicopter. Oh, God.
So, do we have any national news?
Yes, one major piece of national
Let's
news.
hear it. I've got a couple questions too. Go ahead.
Kristi Noem was fired today.
You're out of there.
The head of DHS and ICE and Customs and Border Patrol, she is gone.
But what about the Dow? Is the Dow still up?
I don't know how many stocks. Like the majority of the fucking country. Who gives a shit about the Dow?
I have Bitcoin. Does that count?
I mean, it depends on how much.
I mean, a lot more than I thought I did when I checked it today.
Oh, shit.
You know what this reminds me, and I wish I'm sure somebody out there on all the YouTube and stuff has a count of how many department heads and people that work, what do they call them? Not chamber, but all major officials who've been let go since this administrative started. I would like to know, because it kind of reminds me of that movie, and I can't remember who it was. It was a Queen in England. It was off with her head. Oh, it was the
And Elizabeth? The Bloody Red Queen? From
no, it's
Wonderland?
it was the come on, it's a fairy tale. The little girl goes down the rabbit hole.
Alice in
Alice
Wonderland.
Alice in Wonderland.
I just said the
Did you-
Bloody Red Queen.
But see, you went into a sub-depth that I couldn't even get the name of the movie out.
I
But so anyway.
literally said Alice in Wonderland right after I said it.
Well,
Yeah,
nobody listened to you.
you caught me with a selective hearing.
Get your
Come
ass back in
back.
here.
We can't do it
Sheesh.
without you, Dravyn. We can't.
That's a fucking lie.
No, we can't. It's like
All you got to do is just,
no,
send
it's
me a
not the
text,
same.
Be like, hey,
No, it's not the same.
douchebag, need
No.
emails.
Remember the time you guys had to do the other show and I was gone? It's different, isn't it? When we'd already started doing the 3.
We're,
Anyway, so she's been fired. She got her pink slip.
She's been fired. There's been no replacement name
She's
yet.
out of there.
But
Esther House.
have there?
Hold on.
Yeah, they're going.
Oh,
the senator.
no.
There's a senator they just elected.
Hold
I
on.
just heard,
Let
like
me-
it
let
just
me get
happened.
pulled.
So he's going to take
on
over
my shit.
DHS. Now, does he step down from being a United
would
States
have to.
senator? Okay, so he's going to have to relinquish. So whoever, do they have a backup for senators, or do
No,
they have to have
do
a?
a special election.
They have to do a special election. Okay.
This close to the midterms, I don't know if they'll do that
I
or if they'll
apologize
just
for the name I got to look up on
You'll
Twitter.
think they're just they'll think they'll just string it out.
let it go
Yeah.
until then. Have the empty seat.
I gotcha. So that'll change the voting if they have any major voting. How many days left before we go to the midterm?
I don't know.
Like,
I don't know. It's November.
yeah.
Da-da-da-da-da.
They may. Nah, I don't know,
I had to
because it
remember
takes
where I
time to
saw
get
it.
a
Just
special
hold on a
election
second.
together, doesn't it? I
Hmm?
mean, a special election. It takes time.
Yeah.
You've got to have nominees. They have to be. Everything has to be ready. Then the ballots have to be made.
Yeah,
long before the the populace comes out to vote.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Do it.
This is from the president's official Twitter account. I am pleased to announce that the highly respected United States Senator from the great state of Oklahoma, Mark Wayne Mullen, will become the United States Secretary of Homeland Security effective March 31st, 2026. The current secretary, however the fuck you say her name, who has brought us well, who has served us well and had numerous and spectacular results, especially on the border, will be moving to be the special envoy for the Shield of the Americas, our new security initiative in the Western Hemisphere. We are announcing on Saturday in Doral, Florida.
Would you please repeat that official name? What the?
The special envoy for the Shield of the Americas.
Yeah, because he wants to build a dome like Israel has all over, all over our hemisphere.
The first thing that came to my mind was the Shield music.
Yeah.
Can I ask a question? Just a little geography here.
I mean, by all means.
Is Israel a little smaller than the continental United States?
I mean, kinda.
Yeah.
I mean, it's about the size of Rhode Island.
Rhode Island. So it's the size of one of our smallest states, and I like Rhode Island. It's fine. One of our smallest states. So you're going to put a dome?
No, I think that might be an exaggeration, but it's definitely It's definitely no bigger than New Jersey. Definitely no bigger than New Jersey.
So
how the fuck did you guess that?
Why is it in there?
Because I know geography, son.
Nilla, I just looked it up on GPT.
Because
That's exactly what it said.
Yeah.
Yep.
Israel is the size of Jersey.
Yep.
North to south is 263. The widest point is 71 miles.
Yep.
What do they say? The average human uses 10 to 15% of our brain. That puts me at about 8%.
Puts me about 4.
Puts you about 4, but Dark's got a little more gray matter floating up there. So
if anybody's got gray matter, is this guy who's taking to me chair shots over there. Who are you?
What's your name?
I forgot my own name.
Oh.
Well, I think the dome is actually going to be up in the stratosphere. I think that'll be up in the satellite type thing. I think we'll have satellites that are fixed orbit satellites.
Yeah.
That are just sitting right over our continent. And, of course, it's going to extend into Canada, and it'll extend into Mexico. And
look, for all we know, they're going to debut an actual Tony Stark, and there's going to be a suit of armor around the world.
And let me tell you what, I want to reemphasize those drones that came out for the first time. This is the first time they've ever been out. There are drones. And all they do is fly between their drones and shoot off EMPs and fry the electrics of their drones. And then our drone comes back to refuel and do it again. So we got 100% recyclable here. It's just absolutely amazing.
Damn, son.
Are you adjusting said?
Are we good?
He wants to turn the turbo fan on. Because I want it to be 85.
So motherfucker.
I want it to be 85, and he wants it to be.
That's where that heat's coming from.
It's the heavy lighting you guys have to endure. I'm back here in the dark.
Sports.
Nice. Yes. So all right, so we
turbo pun.
We have a new DHS secretary that'll be sworn in here. I guess the end of the month is what I heard.
March 31st.
Yeah, that'd be the end of the month.
Mark Wayne Mullen.
Right, Mark Wayne. You had a facial expression when he read that name. I'm not familiar with that senator.
Yeah, we got
the only guy from.
Is he a buddy of yours? You guys go fishing?
He's got Napoleon syndrome. He's about 5'5",
right,
and he thinks he's a badass.
Okay.
So Ricky autistic.
Well,
was he that small? No, he was a grown big man. This motherfucker's a grown little man.
You're throwing around the word man very, very loosely right now.
You know, you're really acting like a bigger. Just want to let you know that. That would be B with a boy. B is a boy. Bigger. Bravo. Bigger. High five. Sweet.
I missed that one.
Yep.
I missed that one.
Terrible. See what I have to fucking put up with?
I don't hear shit.
These are my best friends.
Your best friend made you a design and then bought you a shirt.
Yeah,
So-
she did, and I
Okay.
appreciate it very much.
So now he's going to take the position. Now he actually has some significant power. So it'll be interesting to see what he does with that.
Who's that? Mark
The
Wayne Mullin?
new DHS guy. Yeah, exactly. Mark Wayne, whatever.
And his full first name is Mark Wayne.
Oh, his first name's Mark Wayne.
Yes.
Oh, it's not Mark and then Wayne for the middle.
Nope.
It's Mark Wayne.
It's Mark Wayne.
Okay, well, cool.
Mark Wayne, Billy Bob,
Whatever works. Thornton.
the junior second.
Hey, whatever works.
The junior second.
Well, continuing in the news, a little snippet. For the first time since World War II, I told us, if you go back, the last show, which will be part of this show, that we've taken out all 11 of the major Iranian vessels, ships, actual warships. We took all of them out. What I did not realize, and it's been all over the news for 24 hours, so most of y'all know, who are military buffs like I am, is that there was one who was out in international waters. So there's an Iranian ship out in international waters, was not docked, was not close to Iran, was not in the strait or anything like that. It was out in international waters. And for the first time since World War II, a United States submarine loaded up a torpedo and took that bitch out.
Whoa.
With a torpedo since 47, 46? I'm not sure when we actually stopped torpedoing, but it's been a minute. You know, it's been a 60-year
I
plus.
didn't realize we'd stop torpedoing.
Yeah, well, we're not technically,
Down Periscope isn't history.
yeah.
No?
That was fantasy.
God damn it.
Yeah, so they actually have the video up online. If you can't, it's just looking through the Periscope. There's a camera up there with the Periscope actually showing it get hit. And they did it was a great shot because you don't shoot a vessel in the middle of the ship because there's a chance if the engines are still good and they can seal that up by closing doors, dogging hatches as they call it. It's actually closing the ship's doors. Even though there's water in that compartment, it'll stay afloat. What you do is you hit the engines. You take the engines out because then all the pumps shut down and you can't get the water out and it sinks. And they hit it. Tell you. So anyway, yeah. So we're back into the submarine war again, and I'm sure the people on that sub were just losing their mind. 'Cause-
Holy shit!
What?
Are you
Found
watching?
it.
What?
Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it?
Send it to you.
It is. It is a no joke situation. Like you don't have a chance. If you're on a cruise ship and you get hit by a torpedo, I don't care where you're on the ship. You're done. It's going.
That
It's going down.
is
Yeah.
the antithesis of tap that ass.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. That. In a military kind of underway
Well, let
in the ocean.
Buster Cheeks out.
Yeah,
Take a
Buster
look at
Cheeks
that.
has to see. This is called the hit it from the side Buster Cheeks approach.
He went kerboom, motherfucker.
Kaboom. And yes, they do. A lot of people think subs just have like airborne missiles, ICBMs and stuff like that. They still have torpedoes. They might be conventional, but
at least they're not man-powered like the Japanese.
yeah, well, those were suicide.
Those were one-way.
Yeah, those were one-way trip. And they used those, for those of you who don't know, they were subs, and they put sailors in there so that they could correct.
good
They
shot.
actually drove the
Told you.
torpedo
tap that
right to it.
ass.
Yeah, it was no
Good
joke.
shot.
Yep, great shot. Good shot.
Tappeth the asseth.
I hope that there's actually a rank in the Navy called torpedoman. I hope that torpedoman that actually push that button, whoever the weapons specialist is, gets a special ribbon or something.
We're going to buy him a copy of Halo,
There you go. That'll work.
too, because that's the
Yep.
best one.
So that's all the news I have.
Okay.
I don't really have.
don't really
any
have
local
anything.
news other than the fact that fuck this Florida weather, man.
Serious.
I do have a
Serious.
message for the people out in Jacksonville, though. Would you guys stop shooting each other? I'm tired of seeing 3 and 4 shootings a day. Now, they happen to be in specific most of the time. They're not happening at the beach. Well, that's not true either because I had a shooting out there.
You're right. They just jump on your fucking back like a spider monkey,
Ah,
bitches.
stop it, people. Knock it off. I know it's all drug related. It's once they never give you the end of the story. They only give you the beginning of the story. But once you find out all the individuals, once the charges start being published, and the news picks it up, it's pretty easy to figure out what's going to. Well, we just happened to run into this person in a parking lot in the middle of no and where, and they decided to approach us. And so, of course, we were nice and said hi. But we had an argument, and everybody had a gun that was illegal, not registered, and not allowed to be owned by the individuals that had it. But we can't figure out what happened.
Back
Stop
to you,
shooting
Bob.
each other.
Leave your pew-pews at home and just fist fight like men.
Yeah.
bitches.
Whatever happened to fucking fighting?
Because men fight with their fists.
Yeah.
If they got to work it out. Because that's the way we did it in the old days. We go behind the shed, joke, joke, joke. When I was in the military, if you had a problem with a guy and you guys couldn't solve it, the boss would tell you, take it out back somewhere. I don't want to hear this shit anymore.
Dude, when I was in junior high,
Yeah.
we had a coach who, if he caught you fighting, you were both going to get detention or suspended or whatever.
Right.
But he took you out behind the gym and said, finish it.
Yep.
Good old
True story. I had a kid that was picking on me out in the playground. I was like in elementary school, I want to say. And he could run faster than I could. I was physically bigger than him. And I couldn't catch him. And he'd always run. He'd always been a full run, and then he'd come up, slap me in the back of the head. Well, finally, I had enough, and I went to the teacher, and I said, look, one of two things is going to happen. He's going to slap me one time out in the, playground, and I can't catch him, but I can catch him in the hallway. And I said, I'm going to hurt him. Okay, I said, he slapped me like 6 times in the back of the head in the last 2 weeks. And I said, I'm just telling you right now, I'm just putting it right out there. I've always been this way. I am going to handle it, and I'm going to hurt him. And there's no fight I ever went into where I didn't advise the other individual, I'm going to hurt you. You're going to have a broken arm. You're going to have a broken jaw. Something's not going to work when I get done with you. And I just wanted them to realize that I'm fighting for my life. So anyway, that went to the coach, like you said, Dark, and he broke out. They were 28-ounce punching gloves. So you basically taped a
Jesus,
pillow on
yeah.
each hand. The only thing, I couldn't hit him. I mean, I hit him, but it was like, boosh. Like he's just standing there. So finally I figured out if I just take both of them and I just push forward, I'd knock him over. So we had a circle, and if we got outside the circle, they stopped it, and they brought us back in. We went in the gym, and I knocked this guy down to the ground about 7 or 8 times. Enough, the coach waited until I'd done it enough times that the kid realized next time there's going to be no gloves. So I'll never forget that. I think it was like 5th, 6th grade, 7th maybe. I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, Dravyn?
Oh, I was just.
Oh, you're going to comment to
I was
his?
complimenting on what he said.
Yeah.
But if we're talking about fucking school fight stories, I'll tell you one.
Yeah.
I've told you about the one where the special needs kid was getting beat on by a bunch of kids, and I had to chase him down. And
Oh,
got
yeah.
yeah. Okay, so we're not telling that one again. That's still my favorite one. So this one is the first day of 9th grade, high school. And what does everybody that is not in 9th grade fucking do to the new kids come into
Well, no, wait a minute. Who are the new kids in 9th grade or the 8th
9th
graders?
grade? The 8th grade that go in the 9th grade.
Okay.
Me.
So you got.
Fresh meat.
Mm-hmm.
Now, let me paint the scenario for you. I am in strip pants, combat boots. What are these? A fishnet shirt with a corn shirt over this with green hair at the time.
Nice.
Yes, I was actually quite proud. The Kool-Aid actually stuck in my hair.
That
for once.
just explains so much.
Dude, I was full on goth
Yeah.
from like 7th grade to basically the end of my senior year. Full on goth. Like my style changed more into a grunge style as it progresses because I was like, oh, now that I gotta buy these clothes, they're expensive. And fuck this. So I kind of I evolved my look a little bit.
Yeah, you
but I was
take the
always-
old ones and you rip them up, and now you've got a whole new fashion.
Louise!
Nice. You got that
Jesus.
one. I didn't get that one.
All right, always. So first day of 9th grade, going to the bus circle to get on the bus. Day's over with. We've all been heckled. It is what it is. And I'm walking by the vending machines, and the way the vending machine goes, it goes snack machine, milk machine, 2 soda machine.
Hmm.
Don't ask why there's a milk machine there. But there's a Gustafin fucking milk machine, sponsored by Gustafin. They made sure you knew it was Gustafin.
Yeah.
That's a local milk company. Are they still in business?
Yes, they are.
Yes, they
Okay.
are.
And
'Cause
I do
I-
prefer their brand.
That's good milk.
They're in Green Cove.
Mm-hmm.
They also have really good fruit punch. Really good fruit. Ironically, it's the fruit punch I found out I was allergic to pineapple. So anyway, I'm walking by, and as I'm going one way, there's a group of guys coming the opposite way towards me. and it's some of the varsity football team.
Uh-huh.
The linebacker of the varsity football team shoulder checked me. And I've had enough. So I grab him and I slam him against the pole, and he's probably about dark size to my size.
Mm.
Like we're pretty similar in
Pretty
size.
close, yeah. I bet he was
And
a little
he freaks the fuck out.
Yeah, I bet he was surprised. He wasn't expecting it.
Was. Now, the other two fucking goons that fucking grabbed me were also surprised because they didn't know I had martial arts training.
Mm-hmm.
So I put them on their ass really quick. And when he came running at me, how does Joe Rogan announce that spinning back kick?
Stopped him in his tracks.
Oh, I fucking Chuck Norris his ass. You know that jumping roundhouse kick he used to do in Walker, Texas Ranger?
Yep.
Hit that bitch fucking flush on the fucking jaw. Knocked him the fuck out. One of the other goons who was not smart enough to go, oh, fuck, we don't fuck with this guy, started charging at me, grabbed him, did a 180, and ran his ass through the milk machine.
Milk anyone?
Oh, yeah. And by that time, the principal was like, oh, yeah, we need to stop this.
Mm-hmm.
No, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah. So I got suspended my first day for 2
Right
weeks.
off the bat. I went to such a small high school. We all knew each other. There were just no fights. There was no, like, on the property was also the junior high. There was such an intermixing, and there was such a low number of students. Like, we knew everybody.
It was just one of those.
So there wasn't
they were
a lot of
trying
fighting.
To establish dominance, and I looked different, and I acted different. They thought they could just get away with it.
Sure, absolutely.
They fucking thought wrong.
Yeah, they thought wrong. You got them. You got them squared up.
I did owe the school $1,200 though.
Oh, that sucks.
I broke the milk machine.
Yeah, no, I got you.
It doesn't help. I put a fuck ton of milks in my fucking bag and ran off.
Oh, Jesus.
The only man I know to break the milk machine.
And then left with the evidence.
That's it. Yeah.
That was a long walk home, son, and I was gonna be thirsty.
There you go.
Sometimes you need some milk. I don't know.
So I was not about to stick around and deal with that. I went home and I told my grandfather what happened. So he took me to the school the next day. Immediately got pulled into the principal's office. Like, yeah, you're not supposed to be here. You're lucky you're not getting arrested. I was like, they started it. It's like, that's why you're not getting arrested.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But you're going home for 2 weeks. I was like, okay.
Yippers.
Dude, a 2-week suspension. That's serious.
Mm-hmm. And don't think that my grandfather didn't go to each one of those fucking classes and got all my fucking schoolwork.
Good
Sure.
man.
Motherfucker, I hated
Good
that
man.
shit.
Uh,
I finished all that fucking schoolwork in 3 fucking days. Sat around for the rest of the time.
Huh.
But yeah, that's another one of the school fights that I've had. It ain't fucking worth it, man. At least not.
no.
Rip my favorite corn shirt.
No, it doesn't win.
What about you, Darky Poo? Did you ever get into a school fight? Or were you a good boy?
Well, I've undergone quite a personality change over the past 20 years.
You don't say.
When I was in school, I was really passive. Like, I avoided conflict. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I told you. When I was in, like, junior high, like, elementary school and junior high especially, I got bullied a lot. And I just kind of dealt with it. And then started to change. And surprisingly, nobody wanted to fight me after that.
I'll fight you.
I know you will.
There's a video floating around of us punching each other in the face.
There is.
Yep.
No, I mean, now I rip someone's throat out without even thinking about it. But I just didn't like conflict back then.
That's why you do virtual court instead of face to face.
Some attorneys need their throat ripped out. I'm just saying.
I got a list of names. You want it? That's what I found out in the last 24 hours. We'll talk off air on that one.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
So, do you have anything you want to unload today?
Well, there is, but in order for me to do that, we kind of have to skip to the last segment of the show.
We gotta do emails.
We got to do emails first, and then we will go into what happened today.
All right.
Well, let's not wait.
Email time.
It's email time.
I don't have it in me today.
Yay! I'll back you up. Hold on, let me put my hat on. I don't know what the subject
I can't
is.
even get that out today.
I'm putting the aluminum hat on.
Something tells me it's not about a conspiracy theory.
Oh, but I think it is.
Could be.
I will say, this was definitely somebody's racist ex-wife.
What the fuck?
What's it say, Dark?
The subject line for the formal email is clarification regarding my alleged melanin-based job restrictions.
Are you restricted by your melanin?
Just
Okay.
Let this play out, and I'll give the story when
There's
we're
about
done.
5 different directions this can go. And hold on.
Hey, your fair maiden. Yes. Okay. To whom it may concern, I hope this message finds you enjoying a pleasant day of not arbitrarily assigning workplace abilities based on someone's skin tone. Unfortunately, during today's shift, you made the rather curious declaration that I was, in your professional assessment, too white to perform certain tasks at work.
Cracker! There's a reason they call it white collar work.
I see you know this, Karen.
Continue, son.
Naturally, this raised several questions that my apparently pigment-challenged brain has struggled to process. First and foremost, could you kindly explain the exact scientific formula you used to reach this groundbreaking conclusion?
Groundbreaking.
Yes, the groundbreaking.
All over the place.
I checked the employee handbook, OSHA guidelines, and even the back of the damn chemical labels we use. And strangely enough, I could not locate the section that states task eligibility determined by melanin levels. If such a policy exists, I would very much appreciate the memo. Man, that one long sentence in that paragraph was that was cold. Jesus Christ. Even the back label.
It was the OSHA thing that got me.
Secondly, I'm fascinated by the operational mechanics of this rule. Is there a color chart we should be referencing before we pick up tools?
Oh, no, do not. No! No!
Fuck!
Perhaps a paint swatch scale where eggshell Caucasian must step aside while sun-kissed beige handles the heavy lifting. Eggshell Caucasian.
I'll get it, boss. I'm feeling beigey today.
Eggshell Caucasian. Oh my God.
Oh, fuck. It's even funnier than living through it.
If so, I'd love a copy so I don't accidentally violate the newly established chromatic workplace protocol. Although, if my skin tone has suddenly become a limiting factor in my ability to perform my job, I would Excuse me, I'm going to start over. Also, if my skin tone was suddenly become a limiting factor in my ability to perform my job, I would respectfully ask whether my arms, legs, and decades of basic human motor function are aware of this. Because up until your comment, they seem to be doing the job just fine.
Just fine.
Yep.
Lastly, and I say this with the utmost professional sincerity, making comments about someone being too white to do their job is pretty strange hill to stand.
Take two.
Lastly, and I say this with the utmost professional sincerity, making comments about someone being too white to do the job is a pretty strange hill to stand on in a workplace. It's sort of remarks like that usually end up sounding less like workplace guidance and more like someone talking out of their ass in the middle of a Tuesday. I think you had a lot more input into this than you usually do.
This one's a little personal.
So if you could please clarify the reasoning behind this statement. I almost said the seasoning behind this. The reasoning behind the statement, I'd greatly appreciate it.
Are you hungry?
My apparently overpale self is eager to understand the groundbreaking racial physics behind today's discovery. Looking forward to your explanation. Warm regards, despite my tragically insufficient melanin. Dravyn Grimes, employee apparently limited edition.
Limited edition. So you're melanin deficient.
Oh my God.
All right, you want the story now or after the Gen Z?
No,
We'll do the Gen Z.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shit.
I don't know why I'm always sweaty doing these ones.
I'm sweaty over here.
All right, Gen Z version. Quick question regarding today's too white to work situation.
Right off the bat.
Hello. I wanted to follow up on something that you said earlier today, and you informed me that I was too white to perform my job duties. I'm reaching out because I'm genuinely curious about the reasoning behind that statement, since it's not something I've seen listed anywhere in the employee handbook, training materials, or basic common sense. Can you clarify how exactly skin tone factors into the ability to complete a task assigned at work? I must have missed the memo where job performance started by getting measured on the melanin scale instead of, actually doing the job.
Doing the job.
Doing the job.
If there's some sort of official color chart... Excuse me, I went back in time. If there's some sort of official color chart or workplace shade guide we're supposed to consult before picking up equipment, please let me know. I'd hate to accidentally violate the newly established complexion compliance policy.
Write that down.
That's
Write that down.
complexion
Trademark that shit right there.
Complexion compliant.
Oh. If that's the case, I'll assume we'll all be receiving laminated reference cards soon as we know where our skin color tone disqualifies us from doing basic tasks. Also, just from my understanding, should the arms and legs be aware that they apparently start functioning properly when someone decides I'm too white to do something? Because up until today, they seem to be handling the job perfectly fine.
That's right.
All jokes aside, making comments about someone's race being a reason they can't do their job is pretty wild take for a workplace. So I genuinely appreciate some clarification on what exactly you meant by that. Looking forward to the explanation. Thanks, Dravyn Grimes, apparently operating outside the approved melanin range.
Oh.
Very nice.
Oh.
Very nice. All right, start talking.
Hold on, let me prep this for you. Once upon a time.
No.
Is this a coworker, obviously?
No.
Oh.
So about roughly 9:45 this morning,
Yep.
I had to drive my happy ass to Tallahassee.
Was it really happy?
Sure.
Heading to Tallahassee.
Just outside. So anyway, pull up to this house, and I'm literally there for a 10. Check the inside, check the outside, do the crawl, and out. I can usually get done to 50 stops. What I perceived to be sweet old lady came out, offered me lemonade. I did not oblige because they use Splenda, and Splenda is the devil. So I'm going through and I'm doing the interior inspection. Get done. Let you know. Nothing. Outside. We'll get thunder. I'll be out of here. And as I'm walking out, he must have thought I was kidding when I said I was doing the undercarriage. Because she walks out when she sees me putting on my jumpsuit.
Mm-hmm.
First job in the morning.
To crawl under the house. Right.
And she's like, Sir, can I ask you something? I was like, eliminate. I'll walk over. Yes, ma'am. Why are you putting that suit on? The undercarriage of your house, the inspection. She's like, but you're right.
Pull the mic closer.
And I froze. And I had to go put Dravyn in timeout because Dravyn had his hat turned around, the glasses off. I was like, ma'am, it's part of my job.
Now, hold on a second. Is this particular lady white or black?
Very white.
Is she?
I was wondering. Yeah.
Is there a hint of Southern culture?
A very deep.
Southern culture.
Deep.
So you were inspecting the plantation, so to speak.
Yeah.
Well, if you drove all the way out to Tallahassee for a 15-minute inspection, it must have been cost-effective for your company and you. And
I'll give you the number off air.
okay.
And I'm like shocked because like this is the first time I've ever dealt with racism in any way, shape, or form that wasn't a third party. Like it's towards me. I'm like, first off, you're as white as a piece of paper. How in the fuck are you calling me? Number two, the fuck? So I explained like, it's just part of my job. This is what I'm doing. And she said, no, sir, I can't have no white man go up under my house. I was like,
What? She stopped the inspection?
Stop the inspection.
What?
Called the office. And it just so happened to be Pops that answered the phone.
The owner.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, yes.
And his response to this was?
Let me talk to my tech. I'll call you right back. And he calls me. And I don't know what possessed me.
Mm-hmm.
But I put it on speaker.
Mm-hmm. In front of her?
I didn't know he was going to go this route. Dravyn.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. How the fuck are you too white to do your job? I mean, I am the whitest one in the company, but I don't know. You know, I do these every day. And she's like, tell that old hag to fuck off. I'm not calling her back. Click. I was like,
You just did.
Well, damn.
and I'm looking at her, and like she's turning 4 shades of red.
Yep.
And I'm over here looking at my phone. I'm going, checks are in the truck. Back away slow. And you can just see it. She's like, I have never been so disrespected. That must have been a Nilla on that phone. I was like,
Whoa.
hold, please. So I called the office, and Big Swing answered. He's like, what's going on? I was like, Pops has started a wildfire over here in Timbuktu. Help me, Nilla. And he's like, what's going on? So I explained what was going on. He's like, oh, fuck. I'll let me call her. Calls, and she is just throwing the hard R. Throwing that shit on that phone like
Jesus
it's nobody's business.
Mhm.
Your company's a bunch of no good, dirty. You send the one white man to come do your job. You're a piece of like.
Wait a minute.
I'm sitting here going like, and I'm like seriously thinking now in the log of everybody we have on the company. I'm like, right, I am the whitest one, but we only have one black guy on the roster.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
And he's on the fumigation.
I've met the owner's son, and I promised the owner and his wife and the son
They
are all within the Caucasian realm. They
Yes.
might have a suntan, but
Yes.
I'm just saying.
Yes.
Yeah.
Eggshell Caucasian.
So by this time, I'm fearful. Old Grandma Beverly Hillbilly over there is going to pull out a fucking double barrel. So I'm like making my way back to my truck from close to my cordless hole puncher in case shit goes fucking south.
Back away from the wild animal. Slowly.
So I get to my door. I open my door, and I'm trying to make it look like I'm lounging, just waiting to either deal with that phone call or have a phone call me. She gets off the phone. She runs over there to me, and she says, "I don't know what kind of hard R's you work for, but you're better than this. Go get you a real white man's job."
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I then get a phone call, and the first thing I hear is, "Am I black?"
Depends on the day.
I don't know. What time is it? Like, I'm serious. Am I black? I'm like, no. Matter of fact, I don't think anybody in that office is. Like, get in your truck and leave. Because you're either going to kill her or she's going to kill you.
Oh, she's going to kill you.
Like,
It would have been a
understood.
survival
I
situation.
understood. She's like, I'm going to go in the house. And when I come back out, we're going to have a conversation. So as soon as she walks back in that house, fuck that bitch, reverse haul fucking ass. I'm not staying around for this one. In the back of my mind, I'm hearing, boop,
Yep.
boop.
She's a woman.
Click.
She's a woman. She's on her property. You're on her property.
Like, if you can imagine the old lady from the Looney Tunes,
So she was. I was going to ask.
the
Like,
one
she was an
that's
older
Tweety
lady.
Bird, like that kind of old lady,
Mm-hmm.
that's kind of what she looked like.
Good Lord.
So for her to have a double barrel would not surprise me.
Behind the front
No.
door. Are
And
you
I
kidding?
was not
Of course.
I was not about to experience what double up buckshot tasted like.
Yeah, that would
'Cause
be bad.
That would have been bad.
That would be a negative impact on your lifespan, I would imagine.
Yep.
Hopefully she aims really high, and I can get really.
Do a quick face bump.
Face bump and then roll under that truck. Because I know you only got 2 shots, motherfucker.
Yeah, but they've got a wide dispersal area, so she's only got to kind of get close.
But as soon as she gets close enough to me, I could take out her ankles with a 9.
You should never be that close.
She shouldn't get that close to my truck. So yeah.
I had questions. Oh,
Next question.
my first question.
Oh shit. Okay.
My first question is: when you left, was there any follow up? Did she call the office to bitch?
None to my knowledge.
Huh?
Not gonna lie, I kind of quit taking phone calls for the entirety of that day because I had a process being called too white to do something.
Well, and you still had to finish your route, too, so you had other service calls to make.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I had a nice hour and a half drive back from that one to the next one.
Yeah, but you needed some time to process.
I processed it by watching it.
Oh.
I processed it by not processing.
Right.
Like a real man.
No, a real man would have watched Boys in the Hood.
Right.
I think that was my only question.
The question.
Yeah, I know. But the other ones are like, did she have big crazy eyes, or like she?
Dude, legitimately, if you could think of the old lady with the Tweety Bird in the Looney Tunes,
Mm-hmm.
Did
like,
she have
take
like the
that-
house, the
Mhm.
nightgown on, and everything?
and the bonnet on the head,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Yeah.
like stepped right out of Little House on the fucking Prairie.
Outstanding.
No, I should have known when I first walked into that house and realized there's no electricity in this motherfucking house. The fuck's going on?
And there's a real difference between people that are in Northeast Florida like us and people that are in North Panhandle area. The culture, there's quite a cultural split.
I stepped back 200 years.
Yeah, because but just like we talked about, if you get in South Florida, it's a very strong Latin community,
Just fucking,
very strong.
you know what? Weird though.
What?
He had a Tesla fucking drive.
Oh Lord.
And my question is, where the fuck do you charge that Tesla? You don't have electricity in your house.
It's just a lawn ornament.
Like I don't. Oxymorons, man. Oxymorons.
Oxymorons all day long.
She probably got a lawn jockey with the fucking key in his hand.
You think he was white?
No. Oh.
So yeah, I guess I almost died today for being too white.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
it's a nice change.
You know, you take customer service to a whole new level. It's one thing to be at a place of work with a counter between you and a customer, such as fast food and other establishments,
which
be
I've
it
dealt with.
Home Depot and all that. But when you have to go to somebody's residence,
Yeah, you never know what you're walking
you
into.
just never know what you're walking into.
Mm-hmm.
Never will know what
just
you're
so
walking
you know,
into.
If have Dravy Wavy on a call, Dravy Wavy's always got a cordless hole puncher within arm's reach.
Yeah, I understand that. But
Always.
As the crackhead so clearly saw.
Mm-hmm.
No, he saw the bottom of my boot.
Well, you had to. Yeah.
Why you do that?
Oh man, I could just imagine him moonwalking backwards.
Moon running.
Yeah,
Moon running at a good pace.
I bet.
I don't know why. But from that particular situation, the only thing that really makes me cringe is the thought of his toes just like curling up in my back pockets.
Oh,
Like I don't think that happened.
Spider-Man.
I don't think that happened, but just the thought of that possibly happening.
That could very well be what happened. He got his feet caught in your pockets.
Oh my!
What
it'd been one of those guys that have like finger toes, like the long.
Yeah.
What a beautiful bonding moment.
Good goddamn.
I'm calling Jason.
Well, you know, when I was working construction and we went to work on a house over on the other side of the river, over in Mandarin.
Were they on the board?
They were on the board because I've really got to be careful here because this was huge. The individual was well known.
Oh, the statute of limitations though.
It doesn't matter. I can't. It's not even about the statute of limitations. It's just I don't want to. It was bad situation because we had finished working on this house. And we left, and I guess it was about 10 days later, and he was a hunter by trade. No, he had a trade. But he loved to hunt. He'd go out and all this kind of stuff. And he found out that his wife had an affair on him, and he pulled both barrels at point blank range and killed her. And he went to jail probably for the rest of his life. And it was huge in the media because he wasn't the governor, but he was. You know that building you and I used to go to help people with bankruptcies? Yeah, he was at the top. So, yeah, it was really a big deal. And we had just left that house like a week ago. You know, I mean, it could have happened. We could have been right there in the middle of it and never, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just unbelievable. So you are to be commended for walking into sometimes a battle situation.
More than I want.
Yeah.
I should get hazard.
As I was going through the story, I was kind of hoping she was like semi-athletic and about 27, and you didn't mind getting underneath her undercarriage, and never mind. We'll just leave that alone.
No, sir.
That's how my story's going.
I'm thinking like mid-70s.
Yeah, no.
No, this bitch had a grundle. This ain't no undercarriage anymore.
God.
Not a grundle.
Yeah. That is a new term in my book.
Not for this show, it's not. We have not had that word in here in months.
Oh, good grief.
Not the grundle.
Not the grundle.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Please stop.
All right, we're done with that topic.
You should.
Remember, I'm in the old ladies' age now. I'm trying to.
We'll get you some grundle.
Yeah. No. I want to be grundle free.
There's the title of the show. Get your
Nope.
grundle.
I want to be grunt. You've heard of people.
No, let's not. There are some ladies in their upper ages that still have undercarriages.
Not this one.
Not this one.
This bitch.
Let me tell you, the one I saw today when I was bicycling, it's the first one I've seen her running. She was probably about 52 or 53, and you could tell she was like a semi-professional runner. Like if there's a marathon, she's in it. She's probably done New York, Boston, and of course everything here locally. And she was running my direction. I stopped at the stoplight to cross. She was running towards me, and I thought, oh, this is great. She's going to have to run right by me. And she turned right, damn it. But anyway, from 30 feet away, she was amazingly hot. I mean, amazing.
Big Dave just like trying to keep up with her. She's like just sprinting like a motherfucker.
Oh, yeah, I'm on
like
a bicycle.
Roadrunner, and he's Wile E. Coyote just going, give me your Grundlehausen.
Grundlehouse.
Dein Grundlehausen, dein.
Oh, shit.
What the fuck?
Grundlehausen.
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 Grundlehausen. Dein Grundlehausen.
Grousing.
Oh, I'm going to hell.
Watch your guitar there, Dark. You're there you go. See how it's still swinging?
Simmer down there, mummy.
You're getting it all crazy.
Oh,
Sweet.
Oh. If you will indulge me for just a second, I got some things I need to get off my chest.
Okay.
Because as of Thursday afternoon, some shit got finalized and closed.
Ladies and gentlemen,
And I think it's about time I quit holding my tongue.
he steps back. He goes for the wind-up. And here's the pitch.
Strike! I didn't. Yeah, fuck that. So, the three of us know exactly what's going on in my life, and has known for the last month since all this shit started. So let me clue in some people, and it follows the conversation we had. Was it last show or the show before that you had to go through and edit some stuff? As far as the CPS stuff,
2 shows ago.
So let's 2 shows ago. Thank
There
you.
is editing, and then there is heavy editing.
Well, to be fair,
Yeah.
I needed legal editing on that one.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Because there's just some things I had to say here for the sake of us
Right.
that our legal team can go through and snip out. So let's get down to the down and dirty. So let me start off with DCF is not your fucking friend.
Nope.
At all. Let me tell you why. In this particular situation, they did their damnedest to play both sides of the field as far as trying to play me and trying to play my son's mother. They did everything they could to try to make me feel like everything's going to be okay, while at the same time making her life a living hell. Let me tell you the ultimatum that was given to her verbatim. You have to choose between filing a restraining order, taking his ass to court to take full custody, or we're taking your kids. That was the 3 options that she was given.
Absolutely bullshit.
Which is because per Florida statutes, CPS only has 24 to 72 hours to file any charges or any restraining orders or anything like that on their behalf.
Right.
This case was 3 weeks old when they pulled this bull.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously under the duress of, oh my God, I might lose my kids, she did what she felt she had to do. Which we're getting that shit dealt with tomorrow. First thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I get a phone call Friday from the caseworker. And for the sake of not getting sued, we're going to call him Bob. Which is close enough to his fucking name. So Bob calls me. Says, do you have a minute? I said, I've always had a minute for you because I want this shit dealt with. What can I help you with today? But before you answer that, let me ask you a question. What's going on with these classes?
Yeah.
Because for 3 weeks now, I have been ordered to go through anger management and parenting classes. which is fine. If that's what they want me to do to clear my name or whatever so I can see my kids, I'll do it.
Right.
Apparently the thing we talked about 80% of the lawyers quitting, that's affected DCF cases.
Yeah, I imagine.
So that's kind of fallen behind. So I'm supposed to hear within the next week or two about that, which I understand. At the same time, I've been trying to get an answer from you for 3 weeks. 2 of these 3 weeks got a response. And I do everything through text message, so I have everything to back up.
Right.
There's been multiple days, multiple weeks that I've messaged him requesting information about classes. Nothing. I just happened to message him Friday morning, and I wasn't as professional as I should have been.
Well, you're upset.
I was like, it's been 3 weeks. What the hell is going on?
Mm-hmm.
I need answers. And he said he'd call me. A few minutes turned into 2 hours.
Yeah.
So when he called me, I was already aggravated because I've been sitting here with scenarios in my fucking head for 2 hours. So he told me about that. I said, okay. So what else is going on? Like what else do I need to do to move forward with this bullshit so we can get this rectified? He said, oh, I closed your case yesterday.
The fuck?
Just nonchalantly, I was like, and you couldn't call me yesterday. Why? Oh, because yesterday I was closing your wife's case. Like, oh, so you closed her case and then mine. And didn't not tell us yesterday? And he's like, well, that's what this phone call's for. It's like, no. This phone call's because I texted you about my classes. Don't try to change this. So am I going to get anything stating that this case is closed? Like, well, we don't normally do that. No. See, I don't know what parents you deal with, but this guy wants paperwork. This guy wants proof. This guy wants it in writing that this case is closed, that I can see my fucking kids. Because I'm not going to go somewhere and have somebody call the fucking cops like, oh, well, there's a safety plan order. You're not supposed to be around your kids.
Right.
Yeah, no. I get allergic around cops and I break out in handcuffs when that happens. Because Dark knows me, and I'm sure you've caught on by now. My kids are my world.
Of course.
I've gone a month without seeing them.
Yeah.
Well, up until Friday. So we got through that part of the conversation. So I brought up the restraining order and stuff like that because there was 2 parts of it. I was like, so I got 2 questions for you that might turn into 4, depending on how you answer the first one. Okay. Like, so, and I was privy to this phone call because I was in the car at the time that this phone call happened. Between the caseworker and the wife.
Okay.
And he told her, like, you either need to not be with him anymore or you're going to lose your kids. So you got to choose between your kids or your husband.
Wow.
I was privy to this conversation. He does not know this. So I asked him about it. So she told me about this whole thing about having to choose between being with me and being with her. And by this time, I brought her into the phone call, but muted her. So she couldn't say anything. Oh, fuck.
You all right there?
Grumpy said hi.
Yeah, it'll make you nauseous, man. This whole affair has been tough on you.
No, I ate too much this morning.
Oh,
fucking
okay.
hell. That big bowl of grits makes quite a fucking bit of difference from that small one. I
Oh,
promise
yes, it
you.
does. Absolutely.
Yeah, that thing was like a big soup bowl.
I'm never, let's get back into this. So by this time, I've brought her in as a third line. I've muted her line so she can't say anything, but she can hear everything that's going on. But that's not what I said at all. What I was trying to tell her is, what's best for the children is for you two not to be in the household right now, and my phone's blowing up via text message. That's bullshit. Call them out on it. Like, okay, well, I'm just letting you know that's what was told to me from you because I was in the car when you told her that. That kind of silence right there. I said, so question number 2, since I ain't got to ask why. She also said something about having to choose between filing a restraining order, taking me to court for sole custody, or her kids getting taken away. Oh, well, we didn't imply anything like that. Yeah, my phone blowing. Call them out on. I was like, okay, so here's the thing. Her mother was privy to that conversation when you talked to her on the phone that time, and she heard that. Is there anything else you want to fucking lie to me about? That awkward silence again.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, so I got you for intimidation. I got you for coercion under duress multiple times.
And give this man a law degree. Holy smokes.
At what point do I need to go ahead and file a lawsuit against you personally? Because of you almost broke up a marriage, which we still haven't rectified or fixed. You've kept a father away from his kids. You've made the kids and the wife lose the house that they're in. And now have to live with her mom. So at what point do I need to go ahead and just file this lawsuit again?
Yeah, of course.
You hung up on you?
So I called his supervisor.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Had a nice conversation with him. I don't think he works there anymore because I recorded that conversation and emailed it to him.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's fucked up. Hopefully, you're relatively pleasant to the.
Well,
Supervisor.
I was fairly upset at the time.
Yeah.
But I did give myself an hour to calm down. But I was respectful to him. I was like, listen, Bob so and so was my caseworker. Here is the case number. This is what's happened. This is what was said. And it's not me saying it. It's from his mouth. Here's a copy of the phone call that I just had with him. So we need to find some way to rectify this because of his actions and his slander and his coercion under duress. 3 kids are out of a home.
Mm-hmm.
A marriage is almost ruined. And I can't help but to feel that this was personal for him for whatever reason. Now, remember the what started all this is because my son was going through a blackout moment and I had to restrain him to keep him from hurting himself or somebody else.
Right.
And the video that was taken, which at this point is neither here nor there who took it, the video that was taken completely out of context. Taken to DCF. DCF took it to the sheriff's department. The sheriff's department, I found out Friday afternoon, laughed at DCF.
No.
Because everybody in the sheriff's department knows who the fuck I am.
Well,
because I do their houses.
And that means they know your
they know me
son's
personally.
situation too. Yeah.
Well, fuck. Half the cops that's in that county have been out to our
'cause
residents for
of
one
a
reason
call.
or another.
Yeah, for a
Whether-
call for him.
Yeah, for him. Whether it was a violent act or something like that. So they all laughed and was like, there's no fucking way.
Right.
Here's his history. And we all know the history in here. I'm not going to put it
Mm-hmm.
out in this.
Sure.
But to say that he's had a lot of issues legally because of his issues is not an understatement.
Well, no,
That's not saying he's a bad kid. You've been around my kid.
Yeah, he's a
You've
good
been around my
yeah,
kid. He's
he's
a
a good
good
kid.
kid. He's a very docile kid.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But he's
But
had,
he also has what I like to call that retard strength.
well, he had, following the beginning of this whole situation, he's had 2 other incidences that involved law enforcement in the last 3 weeks. So
Mm-hmm.
this is a continuing thing.
Mm-hmm. and it's going to continue.
Right.
Until we find some actual help for him.
Right.
I mean, what year is it? 26. He's going to be 15.
Yeah.
God damn. He's going to be 15 in a month.
Hmm.
He has the mind of a 7-year-old, the strength of a 25-year-old.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And I love him to death, but he has my fuse. He has a long fuse, but once that fuse is used up, nothing can set him off. And he goes straight into that tunnel vision. He goes straight into a blackout mode. You know, I fear long-term in his life what's going to happen, because it's very apparent to me he's either going to need assisted living, or he's going to have to live with me or live with mama or whatever happens to come from our situation. Sure.
Right.
Sure.
But getting back to the story at hand, DCF is not your fucking friend, ladies and gentlemen.
No.
They will play both sides of the field, especially if you're the one that quote unquote is at fault. They are about as two-faced as a fucking quarter. They are as two-faced as anything you'll ever fucking see or meet. And it might just be because this particular caseworker had a personal vendetta for whatever fucking reason. Because I was nothing but respectful to him until that phone call Friday.
Right.
But don't take anything they say at face value. And I say that because for weeks I've had to do my own research into Florida statutes and the state laws and the stuff like that of what they were doing, and what this caseworker was doing was not only morally wrong, it was legally wrong. Don't take anything they say at face value until you do your own research, because I promise you, if the wife would have fucking took my word and screenshots and printed out information and actually looked at it and understood what I was trying to tell her, half this shit wouldn't have fucking happened. We could have had this shit nipped in the ass weeks ago, and she would have never had to move out of her house.
Right.
She would have never had to get rid of half her shit. The kids would not have to be living at their grandma's right now. She wouldn't have to be living in a tiny house. I wouldn't have to be living in a fucking tiny house. You know, a lot of shit would have been different. But because she was already mentally drained from her previous experiences over the past couple months, and she was just taking everything at face value because the only thing she heard was, or I will lose my kids.
Mm-hmm.
They knew how to string her along. Please, I understand DCF is stressful. I understand any situation like that is stressful. Please do your own research. If you do not understand something, find someone that does understand. You have a Google machine in your pocket at all times. It is not hard to ask a lawyer, ask a public defender. Hell, half the lawyers in Jacksonville do free consultations. They will sit down with you and give you the legal advice that you need. The information's out there. Please do your part and just don't take anything at face value. Because of that, a family has lost their home and is now having to rebuild.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good advice.
Yep.
Good advice. Always protect your rights. Always know your rights.
I found out a lot of shit over the past couple of weeks about your rights.
Yeah.
Yep.
A lot of shit I didn't know. A lot of shit I'm sure you know was second nature. But, and you can answer this part out if you want, but I need to say it. Because of who you are to me and how close you are to me, I didn't want you touching this.
Yeah.
Because I need somebody that doesn't have a personal bias one way or another. And I knew if it does go to court, if it did go to court, if I brought you along with me, there had been a lot of fuck yous real quick.
Probably so.
So that is my PSA, and I think this is a good time to swing right into
Do it. Do it. Do it
Email
now.
time.
Email.
my voice is too fucking
Here's the official harumph. Harumph, 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 harumph. Do it. Do it.
I ain't got the voice for it right now. I blew my voice out on that little whole PSA.
All right.
That's the name of this episode. PSA Housings.
I was just gonna say, don't trust DCF.
That's fine too. DCF thousands.
DCF thousands.
The thousands.
All right. So this email, the formal email, is the subject line is clarification regarding certain creative statements.
Creative statements.
I'm just saying.
But you're not saying. But
These-
you're just
these
saying.
Christ, this thing is forever.
Is this a book?
Look, if it makes you feel better, I knew this one was going to be a long one, so the very last line, I'm sure is going to crack you up.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I made sure to put something at the end to crack you up.
All right. So, excuse me.
What the whistles, gentlemen?
Here.
God damn it.
All right.
Order in the court.
To whom it may concern, and more specifically, the caseworker currently plotting the. Excuse me. Fuck.
Take two.
To whom it may concern, and more specifically, the caseworker currently piloting a ship of questionable judgment.
Mm-hmm. You got to warm up. You need more
You
pendulum.
need a pendulum? We can do a 5-minute recess.
No, I'm good.
Okay, here we go.
I don't have a gavel.
Good afternoon. I hope this message finds you well, comfortable, hydrated, and perhaps taking a quiet moment to reflect on the fascinating administrative position you currently find yourself in. After all, it cannot be easy navigating the professional landscape where one's previous statements, reports, and conclusions begin developing the structural integrity of a wet paper towel. Emoji. Paper towel, wet.
I didn't know there was emojis. I'm sorry. Just don't say nothing about the emojis, I guess.
There's a couple more emojis.
Couple more emojis.
You skip those if you.
You see, Sir Dravyn has been reviewing the situation rather carefully. Documents, timelines, statements, inconsistencies, the usual boring adult things that tend to ruin a perfectly good narrative when they start lining up in the wrong direction. And what a direction it has been. It raises a curious question that Sir Dravyn feels compelled to ask. How does it feel to be caught up in the very web of lies you so confidently helped spin? Not hypothetical, not philosophical, but practically in real time. Because from the outside looking in, it appears that the story once presented with such confidence has developed a few, how shall we say, structural weaknesses. Such cracks here and there. Statements that don't quite match. Assertions that seem to collapse under even the most casual sunlight of scrutiny. Sun emoji.
The sun going down.
Don't do that. I'll download it. Download. I'm already fighting that.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
And now we arrive at the delightful part of the process where accountability begins slowly knocking on the door like an overly polite process server. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Who's that?
The interesting thing about truth is that it has an unfortunate habit of surviving longer than narratives built to bury it. That's a dope line right there.
That
You
is.
should save that for a promo
Save that
Yeah.
one.
for next weekend.
One can delay it, decorate it, or dress it up in paperwork, but eventually it shows up wearing steel-toed boots and asking uncomfortable questions.
Mm-hmm.
Got steel toes on, motherfucker.
He's got steel toes.
Sir Dravyn, as it turns out, has been very patient while this little theatrical production unfolded.
Da-da-da-da.
In fact, one might even say he's allowed ample opportunity for everyone involved to reconsider certain positions before the situation reached the rather awkward stage of being caught dead to rights. And yet, here we are. So this email simply serves as a courteous professional check-in, a small administrative nudge, if you will. A polite reminder that when the dust settles and the paperwork is finally examined without the assistance of imagination, things may not look quite the way they did. One might even say the situation has evolved.
Evolution.
Now,
Don't keep looking at me for fucking acceptance. I'm accepting all of this right now.
I was just looking to see if you're
No, if
about
I
to
sit
shit
there-
your pants.
Hey, I'm close. That's why I stood up.
Yeah, I was wondering.
Oh.
Let's get through the email.
What?
Take a 5-minute break.
That's what it is. He looks like Elwood up there.
Fuck off.
Now, of course, Sir Dravyn harbors no ill will,
Bullshit.
none whatsoever. He
Nah.
merely believed in accuracy, accountability, and the charming old-fashioned notion that people should probably avoid manufacturing problems that can later be disproven with basic documentation.
Yeah.
A radical concept, I know. Notepad emoji.
God damn it.
That said, if there are any further statements you would like to correct, clarify, retract, or otherwise gently escort back into the realm of reality, now would be a wonderful time. Professional courtesy and all. Warmest regards, with just the faintest hint of amused disappointment. Sir Dravyn Grimes, interested party, reluctant participant, current owner of the entire situation. P.S. For the record, and because accuracy matters, Sir Dravyn would like it noted that Dravyn has a dick like Jesus.
Whoo! My goodness.
Oh my God.
I'll find something to talk about for 2 minutes.
All right.
Oh my Lord.
What we call in the business a quickie.
A quickie.
Oh my God, he's going to take it short shit. Ugh.
Is that like the post-it note of the paper world?
Yeah, it's just like you just go enough to be comfortable.
Just to go. Exactly. I got you. Very good. Well, I'm glad overall that situation has resolved itself, because
Yeah.
that can get really rough. I mean, it was at the entrance level of being a bad situation, but I'm glad it's all.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, because
When he told me on Friday that everything had been closed,
Yeah,
I was
'cause
really relieved.
yeah,
Yeah.
you texted me because I was at work, so, or whatever we call what I'm doing. Yeah, helping a friend. I guess that's the way. But good on him. Good on him. I think the best thing he can do is just get on with it. So, did I miss something? Did he say the kids are staying with grandma and the wife's in a little house? So the wife's not staying with grandma?
I guess it's on her property.
Oh, okay. So she's close to the kids. That's good.
Yeah, it's a tiny
Because one of the
home on her
one of the
property.
two of them needs to be,
Yeah,
with the kids.
yeah. I guess there's
Um,
just not room to
okay.
keep everybody comfortably.
And then they all live in the same what I'll call smaller town. So
Small
I'm sure
town.
where he's staying with his family is not more than 10, 12 minutes away. Hopefully, so that
Yeah.
works out pretty good.
Yeah, I think they're pretty close.
Okay, good.
But yeah, no, it was crazy. I mean, they had to lose the house because
Yeah.
Dravyn couldn't afford 2 households
Nope.
and had to live somewhere.
Yep. That was it.
Good job, fucking Bob.
Yeah. No defending Bob, but I can't imagine working. I mean, somebody has to do it. Don't get me wrong. And I think they're required to have at least an undergrad, at least a bachelor's.
Yeah.
So they're fairly educated, when you take the whole workforce into account, because most of it, I don't have an undergrad. I've got a couple of associates, but no undergrad. And, I mean, that's a tough job, and you have to err on the side of caution, way on the side of caution, because most of the calls that they get, they're walking into, a real situation.
Absolutely.
So,
Yeah, it's a tough job.
it's a tough job. There's no doubt about it. So
I mean,
anyway, I'm glad it's over. And
unless you're a real piece of shit, you don't enjoy
Right.
taking kids from their parents
no,
and
of course not.
doing that kind of thing.
Well, and just the amount of I would imagine the amount of work and documentation and everything that goes into that too is not something that.
Yeah.
So,
Fuck.
have you lost weight?
I dropped the kids off at the pool.
Okay.
Yeah,
Good
just download
grief.
or download.
I brownloaded a download.
All right.
All right.
All right, so we got the Gen Z
Gen Z version.
of this email.
Hey,
Su-
y'all.
Subject line. Quick question about the whole caught in your own lies situation.
Y'all talk about me while I was gone.
Almost.
No, we were just trying to wrap up the kind of the thought trains.
All right. Hey there. So, quick email because something has been living rent-free in my head, and honestly, I just had to ask. What's it like waking up every morning knowing you got yourself tangled up in the exact lies you tried putting out there about Sir Dravyn?
Yeah.
And now the receipts are stacking up so high they could qualify as historical landmarks. Landmark emoji?
The fuck?
No.
Okay, I expect
I've
those
never
in the
seen
Gen
a
Z.
landmark emoji.
I expect the landmark, the emojis in the Gen Z shit.
Hold
Uh,
on. Oh, no, it's a stack of books.
Get your education.
It's a stack of notebooks.
Google is your friend.
Oh, I just had to zoom in on it. Like, genuinely, I'm curious. Because from where everyone else is sitting, this whole situation is giving confidently wrong and now stuck with it energy. You push the narrative. You double down on it. You probably expected nobody to actually check the timeline, the paperwork, the facts, the inconsistencies, the little details that turn stories into problems. And now here we are. Sir Dravyn has you dead to rights. And the plot twist is that the evidence didn't even have to try that hard. It just sort of exists. Which may be incredibly inconvenient for the version of events you tried selling. Awkward.
Awkward.
Now that was awkward.
Yeah. It's honestly kind of impressive in a weird way. Not everyone manages to dig a hole this deep and then publicly stand in it, while holding the shovel like everything is still going according to plan. That level of confidence is almost admirable if it wasn't so catastrophically misplaced. But hey, mistakes happen. People say things. They exaggerate. They spin stories hoping nobody looks too closely. The problem is when a person you're doing it to turns out to be the exact wrong person to try that with. Because Sir Dravyn didn't panic, didn't fold, didn't disappear. He just waited. While the truth slowly lined itself up like He just waited. While the truth slowly lined itself up like dominoes ready to fall. And now the whole situation looks less like a case and more like a live demonstration of what happens when someone thinks they're smarter than the facts. So yeah, this email is just a friendly check-in to see how things are going for you. Must be a wild experience realizing the story you tried to build is collapsing while the person you aimed it at is standing there holding the documentation like a referee reviewing instant replay. Tough scene. Anyway, no rush on a reply. I know it probably takes a minute to regroup when reality starts body slamming the narrative. Just figured I'd reach out and acknowledge the moment. Stay hydrated. Reflect on your life choices. Maybe consider the revolutionary idea of not lying about people next time. Best of luck navigating the mess you created. Respectfully, but also laughing a little. Sir Dravyn. P.S. For the sake of factual accuracy in this ongoing saga, Dravyn has a dick like Jesus.
Don't look in there.
Scully, you bastard.
Scully.
I didn't fucking. It was him. So we have a little bit of an update from Georgia Old School.
Yes, what's going on? Are we still going next week?
Oh, we're going.
Yay!
And the building's about 80% done.
Cool.
It looks phenomenal. They actually got some modern lights up in there.
Is it on like Facebook? Are they updating or
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll go look.
Yeah. But there's kind of been of an update to the whole match situation.
Oh.
And we're gonna break kayfabe here. We're gonna keep it funded.
Let's keep it real, brother. Keep it real.
We've decided to not do a no disqualification,
You're not doing a DQ?
a no DQ match.
Okay, so what are you doing?
5 letters, words.
No.
I quit.
Doing an I quit match, huh?
Doing an I quit match.
So that is a forced submission? So you give up?
We literally have to beat our opponent to the point they say I quit.
Really?
Yep.
Man, that sounds like the best anger management course I could think of.
I have a comment for that, but I can't say it on air.
Okay, tell me off air.
So yeah, we've come together. We've got the contract written up, and it will be
That's crazy.
Talk about taking away pride, too.
And fun fact, I'm undefeated in a quit match.
Of course you are. Though I don't know about this babyface version of you.
What's wrong with
Yeah, how you
Killshot?
gonna
What's
play-
wrong with Killshot?
Nothing's wrong with it, but I mean, you're losing some of that demon quality.
But in a match this personal, in a match this big, the debut main event for this new town, who's to say you're not going to see that side of me?
I guess we'll see.
Only the shadow knows.
You gave me chills.
Good. You have my full support.
As long as you hold the camera, that's fine.
They don't call me
Look,
Demon Dave
say
for
what
nothing.
you will. He gets great angles when he films the matches.
Sure.
He really does.
I try.
And I get it back within 48 hours, unlike the official.
You do.
But it's okay. Is there anything else we need to cover today, my guys?
Not that I know of.
Not that I know of.
No.
Everybody-
No?
I think that that story pretty much took the rest of it out of us.
Yeah.
See the finger toes now. All I
Oh,
see.
dog.
It's kind of almost turned me, I don't know, translucent.
At
This
least
bitch.
you're some kind of lucent.
Beyond the eggshell.
This bitch.
There's a book there, Beyond the Eggshell.
Maybe so. Not terrible.
I'll work on it. I'll get back with you.
Yeah, we'll scramble around it and see what happens.
Oh, see what you did. You see what you did.
Yep.
Oh,
Dark is over here dying, going, "Oh, please don't get into dad jokes."
dad jokes, food jokes.
That's all right. I'd make it over easy.
That's because you always keep your sunny side up.
Very nice. Very nice.
Damn, Dave. How far did you have to go to poach that one?
Oh,
It was a.
oh, I'm lit.
It was a. It was a Benedict situation, okay? But sometimes it gets me boiling.
Motherfucker.
We're gonna run out of egg things.
It's not going to be that hard.
Okay. It went by and I didn't even catch it.
Okay.
Somebody take me home, please. Go on.
Wrap up. Go
Wrap
home.
up.
I'm giving
Go
you the go
home.
home signal a referee would give me.
You're,
All right.
You're
the rap.
one. You do it. Why are you telling us?
Oh, well, let's just run it back.
All right, run it back.
Hold on, I'm stepping back. You see me stepping back? Back.
And we are back with Talking Shit.
Holy shit, we're not starting over, motherfucker.
All over again. Please say it isn't so.
Okay.
All right, that's
okay.
it. I've cracked my egg over this, okay?
Oh,
Oh.
poor Humpty Dumpty. All right.
Keep
all
it
right.
together.
That's it.
Sweet.
So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us once again.
Yep.
In the Baja.
In the ball.
Baja.
Fucking basin up. I'm telling you. Thank you for joining us for Talking Shit. As always, I am with Dark Courts
I'm here.
and Grande David.
Big Dave, it's all a conspiracy.
I am the Molasses.
The molasses.
This has been Talking Shit, and we bid you all say it with me.
I do.